My name is Brian, aka Overhaul, and we are back tonight for the Monday Carnival, a PC Strive. I was about to say Midwest, but no, a North American PC Strive bracket. I do have a co-host tonight, technically two, technically three, but they're all away at the moment. But we'll get us started. I'm going to take a look at the bracket here for a second. We have a 19-player bracket tonight, technically 20, but we unfortunately had to cut someone at the last second. Some pretty strong names here: Sword Squish, Alice Gaming, Seth Series, 40% Flash Kick, Dirty, Gyari, and others. We're going to be starting pretty shortly, but really quick. Before we go any further, I want to talk about the Matcherino tonight. If you are in chat and can hear my voice, type !Matcherino to produce a link. You can log in with any of your favorite social media accounts. It's all free. You just have to click this, claim code. It will add 30 cents to the prize pool for free. Thanks to some generous donations from people like Golden Mara, we actually have already hit the first stretch goal, so we will have top 2 payout for tonight. If we can somehow manage to hit $50, that'll be payout for top 3. Let's switch real quick to the live scene. Okay, I think we're good to start. Good to go whenever. Okay. Well, when they make it back, we'll be joined by Hamilak again on commentary. We're also going to be joined later, if they can make it, by Noguremi, who some of you might remember from our Street Fighter series, and also from like the online local, Incendium Gaming and others. It looks like they're good to start. So, just for a bit of background, Octorok has competed here before, shown off their Mei, very good player. A Black Pixel is joined for the first time. They are at least Minnesota FGC Discord local, which makes it hard to know how local they are. But no, they've taken very quickly to Jacko, and have been lamming them all weekend. Beat me up a little bit at times too. So I'm interested to see what they come up with here. There's the song. A lot of defensive movement by Black Pixel, but already cornered. Can they make it out? No. Early bursts maintain the corner that they now have, except the boys. Octorok trying to maintain this corner. And swaps again. Totsugeki just blows up the boys. Big 5H, I believe. Black Pixel, you know, Jacko is a character that a lot of people think will take a lot of time to really find her potential, and it's the hardest right now where you have to face a character like Mei before you can set up all of your shenanigans with the boys. Big throw.
It's absolutely correct there, Overhaul, and you are darn sure right about that Jacko pick.
I agree, no. I am a lag. Big wall break here.
Stuff. The Oki using the burst instead?
Okay, I think this is the first time all match, and I was gonna say you got some boys set up.
Okay, the homies are out.
Slow him down, lifts the throw, but doesn't get punished for it. Oh. Alright. So Black Pixel didn't get a lot of opportunities there to set up kind of like the set play that people think Jacko will be capable of, almost like Venom-esque, which is interesting considering Venom is like maybe retired. Oh.
Yeah, I mean Venom's now doing chocolate. He's doing chocolate stuff now down in the big city.
That I don't think you intended it to come across that way, but that's very hilarious. In like a wrong way, I should say. I should just stop talking. Watch this corner pressure.
Fine, but we're in on the pressure right now.
Nuguremi's gonna kill me later. Anyway.
Okay, big combos from the Mei.
Anyway.
You love to see it.
I like the use of these high jumps to get out of pressure, but ultimately Octo kind of rolls things over. Is the actually real talk for a second? Is the in Discord stream doing okay for you? Is it too blown up?
It is a little blown up.
It's a little blown up. Okay. Let me Maybe after this one I'll restart and see if that fixes things.
You got it.
There we
We'll rock and roll. Oh, hello. What do we have here? Now we got some hella game picture. Now we got the pressure from ABP chilling.
It's gonna
He's
blow.
on self-destruct. Be careful. Oh, no, not the wall. Okay. All right. We're fine. We're fine.
I think Black Pixel has hit on all of their bursts tonight, for better or for worse. If you're having to use bursts, it's probably not a good idea, but they have been hitting.
I'm noticing that Pixel hasn't been opting to go for the jump dust fireball. It is a very strong, especially in this tool, but you get hit by the over and under.
Also, I should have been updating the score, but that is a 2-0 win for Octo there. So let's transition away for just a second. So let me see really quick.
While Brian's figuring this out, we're gonna quickly talk about the Matcherino, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to use those discount codes that we got going on. All the codes are used 50 cents directly to the pot. All the money goes to the players. None of it goes to us. Matcherino.
There is a tiny change. They actually did change it. It's now 30 cents, which is still like, hey, 30 cents for free is still more than nothing for free, if we're being honest.
Absolutely.
But
30 cents? Let's rock.
All right, let me get that. So let's see. We have a few people. Oh, okay. So next up will be Neolith and Sword Squish. Sword Squish got second last week against the unstoppable Barrick, who apparently also won Strive at 2DCon this last weekend. So Barrick, eager to continue their wins. But Sword Squish, extremely strong player, I believe it was still our number one player overall in the what's the word I'm thinking of? Our number one seed, let's say. But let me go ahead and reshare. Hopefully that will fix the issues.
Yeah, we'll see what we got here.
There we go. Okay. So let me pull that up. Let me switch back. That looks nice. Let's also update this. Keto, if you're hearing me, they're good. They're good. Oh, stop already. I forgot about the vibration effect is on this. Oh no, okay, just one is here so far. There's Neolith.
Neolith using the Faust? I like it. Big respect.
I'm kind of interested to see how this balance patch is going to shape up. And we can maybe save more of that discussion if things slow down, but I think I was kind of surprised how wide of a patch it was in terms of like changes for what they said would be like a small like tweak patch. It makes me a little more excited for the October one.
Yeah, no, absolutely. These changes, some characters got a little bit more, dare I say, overhauled than others, but it's a totally new game now. I did not know that we were going to get 2 DLC characters with this patch.
What? Jacko and Anji, I'm assuming?
Anji, that is right.
Yeah, I mean, there was an Anji who made top 8 at Summer Jam this last weekend. That's pre-patch, so I know whenever a character changes so what's the word? Comprehensively.
Indefinite.
Yeah, it's just like you want to say, oh, they actually added this character to the patch, but no, I think people were doing work with Anji. It's just he had to work maybe a bit harder than other people.
Dude, but speaking of putting in some work, this combo from the Sword Squish on the Neolith, holy moly, he's dead. Oh my god.
You and I had the exact same like line planned. I'm glad I left that for you today.
Holy mercy.
Now, let me do a better job of actually updating these as we go. So I believe that's a 1-0 lead for Sword Squish.
That is correct. Yango, update the score.
Actually, shoutouts to Yango, who might have like hurt their back or something. But also, so we told them, hey, just take the night off. Keto and I have got this. Speaking of taking the night off, we are probably going to, just as a quick aside, we'll talk about more about this later. We're probably going to take off for next week for Labor Day. So I'll just mention that now.
Right on.
And again next time. But yes, Yango, please feel better. What is this? Yo, he got hit. Okay. Well, I got hit.
Yeah, no, I got hit too. Holy moly.
That faster jump 2K from Faust doing work. Command grab.
Yo, we got the afro. A whole new look for Sword Squish in the corner.
Did
hit.
that? That's about as good as you could ask for when that thing's out. Just get the KO, on to the next round.
Literally hope for the best.
It's corner pressure, though. Alright. Backed up a little bit.
That's all right. There's not a lot of options Faust really has for that specific scenario. He's like only forced to hold block or potentially land 6P.
Too much. Also, I don't know if you've his Gatling, his 2H to what's 5H? Massive pokes. Faust, once again, the weird poking knife folk character. Go Sugawara!
Oh my
Gets
gosh.
it, and that is a quick 2-0 for Sword Swish.
Wow.
Dang.
Stream is still just a little buggy on the Discord side.
I'm sorry. I tried messing with the let me try the stream quality. Maybe that fixes it.
Yeah, go to 1080.
Oh, you want
30 frames, 1080p.
Should I put to like 15?
Sure.
No, I
YOLO.
know. I won't do that to you. It would probably be worse than what you're already seeing. Okay.
I do 30 frames and 1080p on mine, and it works perfectly.
Okay, Dirty is here. Cool. Let me just catch up real quick. So, wait, what? Someone who I don't know if they play Strive or not got pinged in the server by accident. That was funny. Anyway, okay.
Interesting.
So I think let's check on the bracket really quick. Oh no. There we go. That fixes it. So real quick. Oh, my mouse is gone. What in the world? That's interesting. There it is. Never seen that before. Anyway, so some progress here. Seth series moving on over. Alice Gaming, the surprise Soul player from a couple weeks back. Actually, quite a while ago. Dirty still has to play. Maybe we'll grab them in a bit. Let's go ahead and brief yourself to play. Some progress.
You
on
know,
here.
I'll never forget Alice Gaming. Like, first time that they came around, absolutely playing out of their mind. It was like their mind was its own entity.
That I still think about that match between Daeun and Alice Gaming, and the terror of a single digit recovery on Soul / Volcanic Viper, a grand old time. And that's at the time I didn't want to say anything, but that match it would definitely make me think about, like, man, that if they nerf anything about Soul, please. So, okay, it looks like, I guess 40% Flash Kick and Blood RS want to play. Seems like that will be next.
Very good.
But also, real quick, while we wait, once again, we do have the Matcherino tonight. If you type !Matcherino into the chat, it will produce this link. You can log in with any of your favorite, or least favorite even, social media accounts. You hit claim code, and it will add 30 cents to the pot for free. Also, if you do things like follow Diaphone, or Diaphone A, I believe it's Diaphone though, LLJB3, or follow them on Twitter, also Casual Fighter. I believe that is a podcast LLJB3 has started. And also, actually, this one, their YouTubes as well, but also, like, Diaphone's YouTube, very good. I would recommend that. I know I shilled for him last time for nothing, but I actually do think he puts up very good content, very good discussion, very chill dude when you hear him talk. If you nothing else, just, like, put his videos on in the background. It's a good time. But I think we're gonna have a match soon. Let me update everything. I think this is still winners round 2, but let's see.
Yeah, it looks like we're running into winners round 2 as I'm doing things on Matcherino.
If you're doing things, great. No, but seriously, so let me ask, so we kind of got into this during the last match, or I tried not to let it spill over into the match too much. But yeah, Anji, I forget, are you on Anji as well, or do you play someone else?
I've been playing a lot of Potemkin,
Yeah.
but Anji is definitely the side character, and the changes are crazy.
I actually, as a quick aside, I think Potemkin's changes. Winner of 40. Oh, I see. Okay, so what we'll actually have is the winner of 40% Flash Kick and Blood Red Sakura against Pinecone Cone. So in fact, this will be Winners round 3. There we go. Yeah, I was just gonna say the small change Potemkin got where it just cranks the risk higher on a blocked heat knuckle. I think that's genius because if anything, I assume that's how it worked before. That it's like, no, if he calls out the jump, even if you block it, you're gonna be at like the next hit will be a counter hit essentially. And I was shocked when they showed the pre-patch one, or I watched the pre-patch one. I think Ruffelmonger had a really good visual guide to the changes. It was like 10% risk on your character, even though you blocked heat knuckle.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to see how that will play out. But going back to Anji, the only thing I'm not a fan of with it is like the animation looks a little kind of jerky. It doesn't look quite right. They could maybe add like a tiny effect to it, but that might take more work. I do think though, that character is a menace. Like, watch your ankles from like full screen. He can just throw out the low out of nowhere. The overhead it feels unseeable, but maybe I'm just adjusting to it. I think also stuff like the low from the Fusion follow-up being a launcher or a counter hit. I didn't even realize because most of the time people would only use it on block or they wouldn't like frame trap with it too much.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now it's like even crazier that you can now catch like an Anji player like hella mashing if they're trying to.
Hello. I'm sorry.
What in the world is this?
That one's good. But like even the changes to Soul, like one of the things I even was thinking about before the patch dropped was like, so yeah, Soul is the problem character. It's because some of his moves are just too strong, like relative to everything else that he has. Like, yeah, Far S just moves so far forward that FD doesn't. You're basically burning meter to make Soul more plus after blocking Far Slash with FD. His, like I mentioned earlier, his Volcanic Viper has I think it has like, if not 9, like 10 frames of recovery. So if you're not on point expecting him to do it, you really can't get the punish on it. But also stuff like, this is a character that is described as a grappler in other games, but I feel like I could rarely ever see his Wild Throw because Wild Throw was just not as good as his regular throw. So even though they buffed him in some ways, like Wild Throw is better, you can RC it now for a combo. It gives you better frame advantage on hits. 2S got buffed. It's like, well, yeah, because you don't want this to be like a meme character that's just, he's busted in like with this move, and this move. Make him more well-rounded. Someone I think Seijan was showing how like at for certain ranges, Far Slash, Heavy Slash doesn't combo. It whiffs entirely. Yeah, so in fact, now it feels more like he is like that get-in character with an assortment of tools that he can use, rather than this like extremely powerful striker who like will just murder you for nothing. But
like the insane strike throw mixed up is now like a go-to game plan instead of just sitting Far Slash. It's like, hey, King, hold this S real quick.
And like he still has a safe 2D. Okay, so it looks like Flash Kick 1. They'll be joining us against Pine Cone soon. But like he still has a safe 2D that he can end block strings with, just to like end pressure. It still low profiles fairly well, not as much as it would in previous games. He still has Night Raid. he still has Fafnir. Bandit Bringer is still a good overhead, but it's no longer as like silly as it was before. He's still like he went from like I'm reminded of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, where Dante was like far and away like the super S plus or S plus tier character, got nerfed to the #1 character in the game, and still pretty busted, but not like as bad as it was. I think Soul is maybe in a worse place relatively, because a lot of I keep forgetting about the Rumble. My bad. Anyway, yeah, no, I feel like Soul is still the #1 character, but it's maybe not quite as definitive. I feel like Nagoriyuki is a character that gave Soul trouble before, and he got buffed. But it's a lot more even all around. I do think a character like Faust probably needs a few more buffs.
Yeah, I'd agree. Faust still, even after the bone crushing trauma is now able to wall splat, and wall break,
Yes.
my character still lacks a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's just one of those things of like when you're designing the balance for a game, you just overlook things because you ultimately, I think, have a hard limit on what you can see with playtesting.
Yeah.
Faust not having a wall break super just seems like a massive oversight. Let's see.
Picking up the oversights, but we're jumping into winners round 3. We have 40% flash kick and pine cone. A big conversion for 40% flash kick, seen right into the corner. The fast RC dust combo. He was doing this.
The little spikes around Ram's jacket kind of looks like a pine cone, or reminds me of one. Maybe that's the inspiration. Dang.
I like the name.
Good theme, too. I was going to say, shouts to Force Flash Kick. Really good showing last time. Got 3rd place, though it was very close if I remember correctly.
Super close. I like the pressure. You know, Giovanna as a character. Oh my god, hold that thought. Big damage.
Giovanna as a character.
Yeah, so Giovanna as a character, continuing on, she's so, like, I'm gonna say really user-friendly for a lot of, like, new players.
Yeah.
That give them their option into playing Guilty Gear. When I went to 2DCon on Saturday and I watched Barrick completely destroy everybody.
I was talking about
Geo
that,
players. And they were like, this is my first Guilty Gear, and this game is so fun. Why didn't I play it sooner? I was like, Geo didn't exist, but
another
my
charge does.
God. He's dead.
No,
Oh my god, I lied.
Not quite.
Ah! Block the overhead, homie.
It's
Come on.
about sending a message.
Oh my, no. It's okay. You know what? I believe in Pine Cone. Oh my god.
My goodness.
Giovanna's unrelenting pressure goes for the throw mix-up. Okazumi. Oh no.
This might kill. Was that was 2 rounds, right?
That was 2. That was done. Game over.
I didn't even update the score in time. And we might have another winners round 3 match as well. So, all right. Well, man, 40% flash kick.
And was that 2 already? No, I think it was just 1.
That was 2.
Is that 2 already?
The match is over. They're leaving. Goodbye.
Oh, bye, Pine Cone.
Well, let's not say goodbye to this bracket just yet.
This bracket definitely not over.
So it seems like we will have the winner of Povard and Brifter. Looks like their first match had a bit of a late start. The winner of that will face AR Purple next. How is this looking? Okay, we got some progression here. So I think the hope is, by the time this match finishes up, let me highlight since I don't believe you can see my mouse exactly, that this will have filled up. We can start top 8, I'm assuming. By the time these 2 matches, which will be best of 5 finish, we'll have losers to play. But that's my thinking. But also, oh god, let me see. It's like hiding the total from me for some reason. But Hamelak, I see you there with your direct contribution. That's much appreciated. The players really do appreciate it. But for anyone else, oh, there it is. All you have to do is type in !Matcherino into the chat. It'll provide a link to the Matcherino here. You can log in for free and use claim code to add 30% to the pot for free. We still have 43 codes left. So still a good chunk of that to be made up. If we can hit $50 tonight, we'll actually have top payout, or top 3 payout. So something to consider. Yo, 40% flash kick, thank you. Let's see.
Yo, but man, looking at the bracket there, you got Sword Squish versus 40% Flash Kick. Holy moly.
Oh, you are right. That is going to be a match to look forward to. In fact, I might look this up on the side. I think they had a match last time as well. Let me see. Because I believe Sword Squish had to make it from loser's side to face Barrick, and Barrick was able to hold off the reset, which means Sword Squish had to have eliminated Flash Kick in losers finals. So that will be an interesting rematch.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll be bringing us into winners round 4. Yeah, I like to see Dirty on the stream here.
I always like watching Dirty. I also want to see what can he. I mean, he's already the person who will go round start heat knuckle because it works, not because he feels like it. I'm curious to see how that works. And it does look like we do have a winner here. Povard won over Brifter. So they'll be facing purple. Let me see. My DS4 has not exploded with Rumble yet, so I don't think they joined just yet.
Wonderful. Oh, you have it on Rumble to join?
I don't intend to. It just does that. Or maybe I have to be in? No. Okay.
Who knows? Oh, gosh.
If you hear me yell suddenly, it's probably just the Rumble.
You know, that's totally fair.
Here. Okay. Any other characters you want to discuss, or what your thoughts are on Jacko, even?
After fighting Jacko a little bit at the convention, definitely has a lot of tools, a lot of cool tools to deal with the I gotta say it, to deal with the bullshit blazing.
Yes.
The homies are cool, they're tight, they got hella moves, the setups are immaculate.
It's only the first full weekend. Even as of today, it's only been Friday at 4 a.m. was when she became available Central Time. So
There you go.
we've had most of Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and now Monday. So we've had maybe 96 hours to play her, and some of the stuff I think is more straightforward, which I think is what you should be looking for with a character like that. Just get your bearings, and you can always complicate stuff later, make it more complicated for the opponent.
Yeah.
I know we said this last time, but I love that they took the Venom concept, which is which button you hit this with will actually change. I believe it's the actual normal you use, as well as her little kick move.
Yeah.
Changes the trajectory, because just throwing it, I think it's all the same either way, at least for my short testing with her. I could be super wrong, please correct me if that's the case. So throwing it doesn't do it, it's really what do you hit them with, and then at the same time you can have multiple ones going. So Pinecone has entered the room.
Pinecone Big Chillin', welcome back to the room, bud.
Wait, no, Pinecone shouldn't be here? Do I have that right? Let's actually check the bracket again. Okay, purple is here. So we should have purple and Povard is all we're missing. It does look like Dirty also won their match as well, so Dirty will be on stream, which is always a good time.
Absolutely. Gotta love seeing Potemkin out there busting heads.
It's it's one of those things where it's terrifying to play against, but you love watching it. You just see some stuff getting away with. But really quick, one more time, we're just going to boost the Matcherino. Currently at less than $8 from our stretch goal to have top 3 paid out. All you have to do is type !Matcherino in the chat. You get a free link. Wow. The link is free. But so is signing up via login. You just choose any of your favorite social media accounts or least favorite to log in. You hit claim code, it will use up a code and add 30 cents to the pot for free. So again, it all goes towards the players 100%. It's just how we divvy up who gets what. Currently, as of right now, top 2 will get paid out. Thank you to Hamilak, my co-host, but also Golden Mara for tossing in some money, and for anyone else who either retweets the close the distance account retweets with the stream link or the Matcherino, or just shares it, or just watches in chat. We really do appreciate it. But
I think they're ready to play.
oh yeah, go ahead and give them the go ahead.
Alrighty. Got the Eagle high in the sky, Polvard on the Kai, purple on the Ram Lethal.
I totally said Pinecone when Povard came in earlier. That's my bad.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Oh, this theme.
Alright.
I can actually hear this theme now. The most important balance change was they buffed the old music.
Let's go.
That's right. Povard very aggressive Kai player.
Just kind of lets her rip, and you know what? I like this. Also, I was saying this at the convention the other night, and this is probably the biggest hot take I've said in a long time.
That would be pretty hot coming from you. What's up?
Kai is the best character in the game. Change my mind.
I can't say you're wrong. I would just say I'm not immediately convinced. I still feel like Soul is a problem. I also feel like Nagoriyuki is going to be very strong. Though I do think Kai actually beats Nagoriyuki, or at least has the advantage there. But no, you're...
Go ahead.
Kai is very strong. People who've been grinding Kai from day one and put up with, his problems.
Speaking of your problems, golly.
Like, I think Ramlethal might be in a similar position. Dang. Shin Shoryuken.
I like it. All right, I'll go on my spiel really quick. Right?
Go ahead. What's your argument?
He may not have like the best frame data or like the best moves, right? But he has an option for everything in the game, and they all work decently well. They may be minus, and some may be really terrible on block. But like if you land it, it is game over.
I think that to me is what keeps him from being really strong, is that he doesn't have ways of really, like, he's super negative after some of his block strings. Also, he can be called out with either, does he do Foundra Arc, and you can kind of call out with like a jab and knock him out of it, or does he do Dire Clout, which pushes him super far away, and he's negative. So he can't even necessarily start running in and trying to throw you or anything. He's at a disadvantage there. I will say that it's going to be interesting to see how, like, does Dragon Stall changes make his comeback ability like a huge threat, where like he's maybe not the strongest character, but if he's winning games off of it, you have to like respect it.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I should also respect the scoreboard. Please continue.
Respect that scoreboard and respect this pressure, says Purple. Says, hold up, catch these hands really quick. Okazemi on the 2D. Even more pressure. Oh my word, it breaks the wall. Break the glass. Yo, someone install something new. Oh, what a burst. Positive bonus for Purple, though. Has the pressure. RC's the string. Damn. A beautiful take throw using 2K directly into the throw.
Good pressure by Purple there. Man, that 2.
That move is so strong. SHS, I like it.
Now, probably in a different time, in a previous patch, that would not have been a trade on the Ram jumping heavy slash.
Yeah, absolutely. 100% correct. Oh my god.
Cross your fingers.
Yo, who kicked the router? I understand. Have a nice day.
Kai's face is how I feel inside right now. No. I think someone disconnected.
We do have a disconnect.
Here.
Oh no.
So who? So Purple disconnected. Oh no. Okay, so that could have been intentional. Purple was in the lead at that point. Let's see.
Let me check the chat.
Yeah, let's check as well.
Nothing going on in the chats.
Okay, they rejoined.
Interesting.
Well,
Sword Squish kind of chilling there.
Yeah, unfortunately, we'll just have to replay the round, I think.
Is that what we're gonna rock and roll?
Let me see.
Looking for some gentleman's ruling here at the Monday Night Carnival.
Yeah, give me a moment. I'm gonna discuss something with Keto real quick.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just kind of chit chat here. You know, these two players really coming out here tonight. Povert on the Kai, looking insanely strong. Coming up with these Kai changes, looking really nice. No use of the stun dipper changes yet. That move's now easier to hit, which I don't understand why people have been complaining. That move's been second hit has been whipping for I don't know 19 years now. So like, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just a boomer gamer and I don't know what I'm talking about, or I'm brand new to the series and I kind of like the way how old things work. One of those two options, but I have no idea. I know my buddy Shogun 1717 has a lot more knowledge of Guilty Gear than I do. Man's a legend. Shout out to Shogun. Man's a god.
Okay, so players are back. I think we're trying to determine. Oh no, Purple just left the room.
You are correct. Stun Dipper did whiff, and yo, overall, am I allowed to like curse on this stream?
Yeah, watch your fucking mouth.
You fucking got it. Yo, Stun Dipper fucking sucked in Exert. I'm just gonna say that.
Really?
After some of the matches that I've watched, like, I didn't play Exert, like, at all until playing a month worth of Strive. I was like, I wonder what the other older games were like. And I was like, damn, Kai is fun as hell in this game. Holy moly, Stun Dipper sucks. This move is ass.
Okay, Purple is back. They have said... Oh no. I forgot to respectate. Alright.
They already started.
So... There. Purple.
That is awful.
That's my fault. I hopped off just in case. Alright. Okay, so Purple is taking the first game, Povar is giving them the first round so that they can go back to where it was. Purple has said if they disconnect again, to just DQ them and let Povar move ahead, which would be unfortunate.
That would be super unfortunate. Like, disconnecting issues has always been a thing, especially in an online scenario. It's rough, but we could see here that
Yeah, and it's a reminder that, like, ultimately online is not the end all be all. It's ultimately, we can make it a very good replacement, but it won't quite be better than offline for this reason. Though I guess you can't get sick when you're online as well. So, let me see. Okay, so it looks like Purple did win that game. Let's see if they are able to check and reset spectating. No, I think they're back into it. All right. All right. So how about this? After this, we are going to start. We're going to start top 8. We're going to switch to first to 3 for the matches going forward. Checking the brackets. First matchup will be Sword Squish and 40% Flash Kick, a rematch from last week's Losers Finals. In this one, oh no. Okay, I think they found out. It's my fault. Okay, I think they'll allow us to watch the last game. Thank you everyone who has stuck with us through these technical issues. Normally would not always be the case.
we appreciate you. 200%.
You know what? That's a good point. I should update the score.
We're 1-1 according to what we see. This is winners round 3, folks, to keep you guys informed.
Yeah, current. Well, don't pay attention to what they're doing now. I think they realized that spectating had been interrupted, so they're just going to let Povar take this match, and then they're going to play out round 3 for us.
Very nice, and that's super nice of the players to be able to help us out and do that. Shout outs to the homies.
And if you really want to help out the players, really quick, you can go to... Oh god, I tried to be more smooth about this. You can go to the Matcherino and use a free code. We actually had a couple people have used them just now. To add 30 cents up to the pot for free. It only goes to the players. It just helps them out. If we hit $50 tonight, top 3 will get paid out of the 19 that have signed up. Okay, those 2 are good to go. Yes. Go for it. All right. We finally get to see the end of the saga of Povard versus Purple. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. I unironically enjoy this song. All right, early burst from Purple there, but Povard pushes him back into the corner anyway. Those huge buttons keep it going. Let's see. Trying to maintain corner pressure. Oh, and Povard's out of there. Purple reclaims their sword. Big hit. Doesn't get the gunshot, though. Explosion +3. Plus frames. Tick throw.
Golly, yo,
Oh,
Purple.
The shimmy.
Coming out so strong.
Very good start for Purple there. Knockdown.
But here comes the stuff. Povard with the answers back. Stun Dipper tries to 6B.
Big hit. Can you turn this into a wall break?
Big counter hit. Holy moly, he's
Big
dead.
thrust. That looked like all of Purple's round in the last second. Completely turned around. You know, challenging the jumps in the corner. Don't do that. Okay, Purple has burst again. Oh, block the gold burst, but no punish. Oh, there's the jump heavy. There's the jumpy heavy slash we know and love.
Ow! Yo, those swords swat from so far away. Oh my gosh.
Challenge there. Oh,
Good.
Povard might be
Yeah.
trying to close this out here, and that'll do
Bam.
it. Dang. Well, with that, we are now going to move into winners top 8. Let's get this all cleaned up. Well, at least in that match, Hamelak, your theory was proven that Kai is a very strong character. But let's see how Povard can do through the rest of this top 8, which they've now made.
Congratulations to Povard. Congratulations to our other competitors for making it into our top 8 of the Monday Carnival
So
11.
As mentioned, we're going to start with Sword Squish and Flash Kick if they're ready, followed by Dirty and Povard. Gyari and Arfdude have made it into loser side. Gyari making it over Seth's series and Arfdude over Alice. Oh, that's their music.
Yo, we got the Eagles high in the sky.
I can fly
Give
twice
us
as high.
Giovanna versus May.
I believe this is Jacko's theme.
Yes.
Okay.
Super good, by the way.
Oh yes.
Big counter hit. Now, 40% flash kick, one of those players that really likes to go for optimal stuff, gets some crazy combos. Guy's a legend. Like that, okay, that right there, that's a good example. Landing the crescent, like anti-air kick into big damage off the counter hit, that is so hard, but like, once you have the knowledge, it is incredible to have.
Sword Swish's 6Ps have been so on point today. Okay.
It's opened up RP.
Wall break going. We were discussing this earlier about how Giovanna is easier to use. I actually really like the fact that if you're a new player and you forget about RC or don't know how to use it, you can just keep the meter and her defense and like damage becomes better anyway.
Yeah.
It's such a simple thing, but it's like no, you reward them for not playing optimally, which I think is fine. Big wall break.
Big wall break, big damage.
Gonna see burst.
40% flash kick's definitely gonna need a band-aid after that anchor thwomps him right on the noggin.
It's a big decisive, or a big statement perfect right there by Sword Squish.
Sword Switch really playing again out of their minds every time we see them here at the Monday Carnival, they're going ham sandwich.
It says the Hamalak.
Amps 100%.
I guess you would know best then. Big
Oh.
counter hit.
Blow slash 2. We're gonna get a lot of wall carry here. Okazame.
Giovanna, the tick thrower, the tick grappler.
Damn.
Positive bonus for 40%.
That scenario right there, especially for Mei, is so difficult because like after not having any meter, it just makes things even worse because there's no invincible super.
They both.
And it just you don't have a good panic button.
I have not seen both characters having positive bonus at the same time yet. It just speaks to what a whiff punish with dive kick super. Speaks to the aggression of this match that we can have consecutive wall breaks by both players.
Having that positive gains left and right. Positive only in 2021.
Blocks
Yo.
the burst. Break through the wall and break through the and I can't have a good joke. I was just gonna say hello Negro.
I'm back. I came in just for the Geo action. That's all I came for.
It's good to hear from you.
There's been a little bit, but we're getting into it here. We're in the top 8. Nice counter is going to lead to the rest of the combo for the kill. That's some Geo counter hit damage.
Alright, and just like that, 40% ties it up. So if, for anyone that wasn't here last week, we mentioned this earlier, this is a rematch from at least Losers Finals from last week, where Sword Squish, the #1 seed, won out over 40% flash kick. So hopefully some revenge might be in play.
Yeah, love to see Geo winning all the time. Has a little faster 6P anti-air now. We can definitely get some more pickups off of that and more conversions. But neither one of these players are slouches. May still doing the big game of Sword Squish, already a fantastic competitor.
Dude, Sword Squish has been looking so clean today.
2-dog.
Oh my gosh, though.
That was such a sick burst bait. Couldn't get the extended combo, but look at the pressure. 40% flash kick is just being relentless, chasing down, putting Sword Squish in this corner. Getting tossed in one time. ERC in the burst. Oh,
Big RC. What's the pressure?
Gold!
Goals!
Punishable!
Didn't get
2-dog.
RC available. Oh, wow.
Quick dust.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Quick 5D is unseeable.
I disagree, but you got to be looking for it. Let me put it that way.
That shit is whack. Oh my gosh. I got hit. Oh no. Counter hit. The damage coming from 40%. Oh no.
Death?
Oh, he's alive!
If that killed, I wanted to make a 40% charge dust joke.
Yeah, Geo's not that privileged, but we in there.
It's not bad. All right.
Oh my god. That game was so fast.
Everyone, welcome Noguremi again. If you've watched our Street Fighter V tournaments, you recognize their excellent commentary. Noguremi, this is Hamalak, one of our Strive commentators. Hamalak, this is Noguremi.
What's happening, man?
absolutely. I think you've commentated Street Fighter one time, Pamela.
I might have done it at a local, but I can't remember.
Maybe.
Nah.
Not
I
recently.
feel like I've seen you on Street Fighter 5 one time, so we're back and already 2 up for 40%, Mike. So this is Sword Squish's last game.
I was actually about to ask, wait, was that win 1 or 2 for 40%? Thank you.
Yeah. So definitely looking awesome here. Had a good round start. Sword Squish did, trying to get this defense in this corner. Does not want to get stuck there. And Jin's 40% flash kick has been looking stellar, but getting a lot more of these trades allowing him to get out of this corner a little bit. But
side
my
switch.
goodness, what was that combo? There wasn't even a special move in that combo. It was just close to him about 5 times.
Dash. Oh my gosh.
Pressure.
Tried to
40%.
Yeah, tried to IAD out, got clipped by 5K and the pickup with on the juggle with fast 5D.
Incredible. So, 40% flash kick, one of those players that really likes to optimize their damage and optimize almost every little bit of their play.
I also really like their use of the OTGs just to reset, their opponent. It doesn't do a lot, but just makes them go, okay, you have to keep blocking now. Or please block and I'll throw you.
Big wall reel. We're going to see the wall break. Yo, once again, somebody exchange the panel. We're going to see another one.
Yo, sheets of glass. We're going through all the walls.
Oh my
right now.
word!
What is this, an
Back
Aganos
looking for
match?
red.
Break the
Oh
walls.
my goodness. Flicking through everything.
4% not out of it. They've got burst to work with. There it is. Gold burst gets some meter.
Goldberg has
Which
extra damage on the deck too, which can help seal out this round.
And defense, which is critical. Oh, two dogs.
Plus frames has the meter
Can
to
they
spin.
extend it?
Oh my god!
Oh,
Goes
they-
for it! Oh. Yo,
Dude,
okay, that
there's-
was so smart.
There's so many things that were there.
Many things happened. Yes. No, that all started with that gold burst from from I'm now
From
just thinking
40%.
yes, I'm now just thinking of Goldberg chants. Gold burst, gold burst. Anyway, but seriously, got the meter, powers up Giovanna, makes her harder to kill, so just like a good holdout. With the dive kick super, which I believe is plus on blocks, so to try and get in, but worked out for them, and then clutches things out with the uncharged dust into quick RC for the kill. So
Yeah.
Good
Also, very, very interesting. Sometimes that spiral arrow, that wolf kick, will wall bounce if you're close enough and you can get a juggle.
yeah,
So I feel like there wasn't an RC at the end just to see what would happen there.
yeah, I
Also,
agree with that.
didn't think that they could kill off of the RC either, so I think that was smart from 40%. But just looking at that, taking the opportunity to get that knockdown off the wall just to close that distance a little bit more, put that extra bit of pressure, and even had the
He said the
security
thing.
plan of no, and even having the security plan of, hey, I'm just going to get up next to you, push my close slash, and RC it on hit or on block, and start mixing.
No, very very well played by 40%, who now moves on to winners finals. Next up, we will have Dirty and Povar, but before that starts, just want to make again the usual push. We are at $6.20 away from having top 3 payout tonight by hitting $50 on the Matcherino. If you're able to, type !Matcherino in the chat. It'll bring up this link. You can join for free. Use one of the 38 codes we have left, so still a bunch to use up. It all goes towards the players, 100%. It just we just change how we actually divvy it up based on how much money we raise for them. So if you're able to and haven't used the code yet, please consider it. But
Yeah, only 37 codes remaining now, so make sure you get in there. Use up the codes.
Gotta love Matcherino. A great way for these players to get paid out and to support them 100%.
all right, and with that,
And we're getting into it. These players, they said, oh, we got some money, 30 more cents added in. We are playing right now. Let me tell you, Dirty versus Povert. This should be interesting. Potemkin versus Kai, or Kai versus Potemkin. Let me not get it all switched around.
Get it, boys. Yo, as a pot player, I love to see this matchup. This matchup is super fun, but also can be really, really terrible, especially for pot, if he can't get the momentum running.
well, it's almost kind of an inverse because Dirty does have a lot of defensive play to their style, and Povard is very aggressive with Kai. Normally, you would maybe see Kai try and zone and the grappler get in, but no, Povard wants in.
Yeah, Povert's tossing the grappler.
Goes for the standing 6K. Man, the pressure coming out. Here comes Dirty. Decides to press. Interesting.
Attack.
You can already see that most of these rounds are Povard trying to get the upper hand initially, going for the whole lot, and then getting pushed back off by Dirty to a worse thing. Right now, being pushed back off so much, they're in danger of losing the rest of their meter. So have to move forward, have to try to keep this offense going.
Povard
That
not,
negative penalty is real close.
never mind, gets the big counter hit 2H. Oh, big hammer break. Hammer fall break.
Big hammer fall. Goes down negative penalty for Povert. Oh no.
This has to be like the only time that's happened now, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Good.
Okazeme
Plus
BRZ in the
frames.
face.
opting to go for the block string and no
2P gets
throw.
it. That was round one.
That lasted
Saw the
forever.
command grab don't think we saw the command grab at all for Dirty there.
No.
Not one.
Being called Dirty was playing kind of clean.
Played exceptionally clean, you know, using Potemkin's long pokes, long range, tries to go for it, but nothing really coming out here for Dirty today.
Hobart is just like, no, range 0 is my range, not yours, Potemkin.
Big using counter hit.
Dude, PRC to into it, dude. That has to be the worst.
There it is. Ugh.
Bring them down, baby. Do it again.
Delayed jump from Pollard. I like that though. Oh gosh.
I'm surprised we haven't seen one of Dirty's patented like Galaxy Brain Heat Knuckles, but no, Mega Fist closes it out.
Calling it
Only
right
Galaxy-
now.
Yeah, only Galaxy Brain Mega Fist.
If you've seen the highlights for Dirty's play, round start Heat Knuckle works 33% of the time. It works 100% of the time.
Listen, everybody's afraid of the card command grabs, so they just jump, get Heat Knuckle.
Oh, that. So Stun Dipper is throw punishable.
I like the patience there by Dirty. Was expecting DP, doesn't he go for it? Another good tech.
Yeah, it feels like Dirty has kind of caught on to how Hobart likes to dash forward and something to go for this throw, but gonna get the gold burst here on a very slow move. And finally gets a counter at plenty of meter here. Gonna wall break, no, gonna burst at the end of it. Dirty trying to get this going fast start. Oh.
That's the first non-punish Buster we've seen this entire time.
Dirty does have meter to try and to make something happen, but he doesn't need it.
Defensive Mega Fist is so good in this game.
Wow.
Blows up throw attempts, backs you up away from pressure. It's plus on block. It can kill, do massive damage or counter hit. Oh jeez.
Mash it out, DPing right there. Hobart trying to make sure that Dirty knows that it's his time to play, but still getting knocked down half the screen away from Dirty. It's going to be some time to play, but Hobart just seems to try to stay out of every bad situation, but Dirty just keeps him coming right now.
Your meaties have to be so on point against Potemkin in the corner because he will Mega Fist out and will make you pay for it.
I mean, it's called Mega Fist for a reason. It kind of hurts.
Mega Fist, oh boy, we see a big RC, breaks the wall, but he's still alive.
It's not subpar Fist.
Oh.
Catches him low. Okay. Just like last time, Hobart gets a one-round lead. Can he maintain it, though?
Well, that's not a great time. Thankfully, the DP wasn't punished, too. That would have been frightening.
I think how all their normals were just barely missing each other there for a bit.
Perfect. That's all.
Hobart using the dash momentum on Far S.
Yeah, they made that a little bit better for
Oh, it's the burst!
You could hear his voice line during Povard's RC for the burst. You're like, oh, okay, I'll just block. Povard.
Damn.
I'm like terrified of this DS4 like rumbling and exploding.
Oh, it will. This game
I
is
was
too
like,
exciting.
oh, it'll be so much easier. I should just turn it off. But like, I was like, oh, I'll use this instead of a hitbox because it's like it won't be as clunky if I leave it on a table. It's just going to vibrate. And that's everything the stream wants to do.
Somebody's fun time. It's only one.
That's true, okay. Okazeme. Does he go?
Oh my goodness.
Garuda. Yo, that
Oh
was
my god.
nasty.
I like the drift part
Dude, that does
PRC
so
into
much
nothing.
chip. Why does it do so much chip?
No, it's fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. They didn't nerf it. It's okay.
They didn't touch it.
Oh, it's a moving option.
he
It's
tried
okay.
Yeah, he's out of there. Oh, that Stun Dipper buff.
Counter
defensive
hit.
Mega Fist. Yeah.
God, you can't let Potemkin get away with it in the corner. He.
It will.
There it is.
Oh my god.
Agreed.
I'm not even surprised
Waited.
anymore. I'm not even surprised anymore.
You love to see it. You know, we're all
Because he waited so long.
See, this is why whenever Dirty's on stream, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have a good time. Wait.
Oh, the big bait on that throw. My goodness, Povard was in dirty brain just there for a second. Gonna get the hit here out of the sky too. Bring him back down, put him on the wall. 2 more good hits for Povard. He'll be able to do. There was one of them. There's the second.
Oh, Povard ties it up.
Sometimes you hate being right like this. Sometimes you want to see Dirty to make that comeback, but Povard still keeping it clean here, getting the anti-air in the corner, now tossing him one time.
See a quick break the glass, somebody replace it, hold on, get the janitors.
Yeah, almost a little unfortunate there for Povard. Probably would have loved to keep the corner situation a bit longer.
Povard's aggression here.
Burst catches him and didn't even attempt the burst there, and that's a perfect for Povard. Perfect.
7 golden letters. Povard taking the game over Dirty, and I think that's the set, right?
No, that's
it's
it's actually
2-1.
first. Yeah, I messed up. They actually have one more to do. You know what? I should
Oh.
spectate before I do something stupid like miss their next match. It's here. Let me confirm that.
I'm not great at math, but I think I can count to 3.
Yeah, counting to 3 is this is very difficult. Let's talk about the game.
After missing the game last time, I'm like, I'll just spectate. One way
right.
or another. It's now 2-1 in Povard's favor. So theoretically,
Yeah, and I
Dirty. Go ahead.
Yeah, so absolutely. I mean, Dirty could make the comeback here and tie it up 2-2, but if Povard can kind of keep up this aggression in the stellar way, right? We saw it very early on in like the first game. Povard's aggression kind of backfired, where they were over aggressive, and Dirty was able to find those openings and kind of push back out, cause these danger situations and negative penalties. A nice backdash here, set him back down.
Whoa, the clash! Yo, that was messed up. That was crazy. I've never seen that before.
So I just realized Povard has random music on their stage select, which is great. It also means when we had that redo of their last match against Purple, we randomly got by chance birthday train.
Listen,
That is awesome.
it's always somebody's birthday. You have to play Birthday Train, all right?
It's always somebody's birthday. Hey, I like that song.
Oh, wow.
So first time we've seen Dirty just go for Potemkin Buster and jump. Maybe proving a theory they had about this match where Povard would jump it for
Big counter hit here, gonna burst it. The famous burst in this game where people just burst as soon as they get hit by a counter, but there we go.
oh, where you go?
Oh. 5-8, big Dirty answering back. Deciding to take a shower, clean himself up, but he's only going to roll in the dirt one more time to see if he can get the win in this winner's top 8.
No, he's a Potemkin main. He'll never be clean. No.
Yo, empty jump into Mega Fist. What is happening?
Something magical is what's happening. There it is. Finds
That was a
purchase.
Gonna go back in it too. Now you can see how Povard tries to get aggressive, and it's very difficult for him to be because now Dirty can just kind of wait in these situations.
Ooh, not too much. We're gonna see. There's the burst. Okay. Ooh, doesn't quite get the.
Wow!
Whoa!
Wait, no!
Dirty from 3-1 now at match point,
Yeah.
or potentially 2-1, I should say, not 3-1.
Yeah, last heart on Povard's side, trying to get out of every situation, getting clipped, counter hit, getting clipped out of backdashes every time now. Povard just unwilling to sit still, wants his turn to be now, but it looks like his time is up, his time is now. Because it's Dirty's turn.
Remy, the
Oh, wow.
damage. Goes for the booty!
No, the butt! He said, I ain't clean, I'm
So
dirty!
that's actually really smart by Dirty there, because earlier attempts to anti-air, Povard had gone for 6p the most, I think. So by going for like the ambiguous double jump into the jump D, which is the butt slam, it's hard to tell on Povard's part. Hey, am I getting forward punch or am I getting like neutral punch, or effectively neutral punch? So Sorry, just an observation there. But also, as you can observe, we're still we're a little more than $5 away from hitting $50 for the night on the Matcherino. All you have to do is type !Matcherino in the chat. It will pull up the link for you. You can join for free and hit claim code. We have 35 left. We have a bunch left. More than enough to hit $50 tonight if we just use codes alone. It all goes to the players. If we hit $50, we'll have top 3 paid out for the night rather than just top 2. But with that, it sets up 40% flash kick and dirty in winners finals. And then also some interesting matches and losers, which we'll get to in just a second, starting with presumably Pinecone Cone and Gyari. So, thoughts? Anything?
Pinecone Cone.
Oh, we're good to go if they haven't played yet. Is that Jacko's ball and chain as a... Did you all see that?
Oh, is it like something you can have in the lobby?
Yeah, it was next to his feet. I thought it was like, oh, a headpiece, but no, it was like, wait, it's on the ground.
Was it the actual Jacko ball and change, and then it's a Ram mirror match? How are you gonna do this to us? Come on.
Hey, mirrors are hype.
Wow.
Because both characters inherently have the same properties, but it's a character where you have to give up some of that in order to have a benefit. So they become unequal at times. That's my thinking.
Yeah, and I think we're already seeing a little bit of the changes. That little DP that Ramithal has that kind of slides her along the ground very quickly.
Thoroughly, yeah.
That got more range this patch, and you can already see that Gyari was using to try to get out of some situations. But already, you see Pinecone Cone adapting to that, going to the air, and stabbing downwards in the strings that Gyari was using it in. So already that quick adaptation from Pinecone.
Also, the fact that both characters have good movement, but have these massive buttons to play around, so makes movement even more critical here.
So we saw Gyari, the one that got locked down last time, and now it's Pinecone getting clipped in this corner with the big dust. 2 easy hits, doesn't even need 2, just 1. And that's going to tie it up in round counts already. You can see how dangerous it is to kind of get that first hit, and already the quick DP round start. Look at the conversions, look at the pickup already. Wall
The
break.
round start for Gyari. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
50% gone, right? That's wild.
This character's
Off of
fair.
just anti-airing. Who else gets to do this?
Theoretically, Pinecone. Oh, the presence of mind to whip punish!
Shit!
Gyari! What? Oh, man.
Listen, theoretically, Pinecone could have done the same thing.
Yes. But this time, Gyari came out on top. So let's see how Pinecone adjusts.
So Gyari kind of feeling this momentum, trying to ride a big early burst here out of Pinecone. Let's see if they can get a second one back this round.
You know, I love to watch and see Ram because, like, each Ramithal may go for the same setup, but their neutral and how they decide to, like, move and weave in between the neutral is so different.
Yeah, those Adaros out of Gyari are just so interesting, just using it kind of more as a movement tool than anything else. But getting clipped by the super one time here, that's going to give Pinecone kind of a second chance to play around here.
Oh!
Okay. Let's scramble in neutral. Gets the hit. Gyari looking to extend their lead to 2.
Yeah, you can see that Pinecone is playing a little bit safer in some of these strings, right? Looking for these arrows out, looking for the opportunity to kind of use 6P as a counter to that option.
And Ramithal 6P is surprisingly pretty decent, especially against herself.
Yeah, I mean, it drops you really low. Oh, no, such a high burst. Look at the damage here. Has super to go through as well. Gonna spin it on RC, but that's the corner. You're gonna get wall burst. No!
Oh my god, what's gonna happen?
It's so
I
low!
can't.
She needs her swords!
Oh, this dust! Yo!
Oh my god. Gyari is playing out of their mind right now. I forgot to switch them. Alright,
What the fuck?
Tell them to wait. Wait, don't.
Oh
no
my
one changed
goodness.
anything yet. Oh my god.
First of threes. Come on. Can't wait to miss this match.
Oh, thank you both for waiting. Okay, I'm sorry. This is all my fault. so, look, when the quality of the matches is this high to distract me, like it's gonna happen. You know, I can't be trusted with this stream. Thank
that
you, Gary.
round was
Gary, you better not
wild.
be watching this stream and using the internet while you're playing. Come on. You're playing really well so far, though.
Yeah, I mean, Giari just not getting that wall break combo was kind of a heartbreaker. It allowed Pinecone to try to get that extra, super in. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for Pinecone in the end, but just an amazing play out of Giari for most of this. It has just been so much damage out of every hit.
Each hit counting one towards the next. Giari does have metered purple RC. We're gonna see the break going through. Shing, we're going through. Oh my god.
Oh, no pickup off the rest of that combo, but still fighting their situation in their favor. Pinecone gonna take the wall this time. Gonna get the good knockdown as well too, choosing to spend that meter.
Still having 100 meter and keeping on the 50, but the positive bonus, but the air throw.
Confirm, grab jumping opponent, air throw, as basic as it gets, but it works.
Yeah, it looked like it also grabbed it from field, like it sucked in Pinecone from like a farther normal. That might have just been my eyes doing that.
Yo, that is a whole ass mood. I gotta get my prescription refilled.
Yo, I gotta go get a new eye. Okay, back there here for Giari. Gonna be able to get the corner, but right out dashing is Pinecone, but got burst baited on the PRC, and Giari just trying to keep this pressure going, but we see these reversal supers work so much, but still missing this throw. Costed Pinecone so much, but finally a round on the board again.
Pinecone definitely not out of this yet.
Not yet, but they need to win this round, or else they're out. For good.
For good. Yo, is this double Luigi?
No, not yet. Right now, because right now it's 2-0, so Pinecone needs to win just to stay alive and get on the board, period.
Yo, update the scoreboard.
Isn't it 2-0? Did you update it so it says my name now?
It should be 2-0 for Giari.
Oh,
Might
God.
be a
Oh, you know what?
3-0 depending on how this is going.
What does it say? 2-2?
Oh, got the block.
That's right. Okay, so no, it's in fact 2-0.
Oh no!
But
Oh, you had the hit! You had the hit! You should have confirmed the hit instead. Dash up throw with their right in front of Giari's face. Not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Gonna be able to close out that round, that game, that set, and move forward into losers bracket. Or move forward through the losers bracket. The next opponent will be Povard against Giari.
that'll be fun.
But that'll have to wait a little bit. We're gonna go down to the other side of losers where we got AR's own Purple versus Arf Dude. Arf.
Arf Dude, really strong player, has actually so we do keep track of placements over time to kind of help out with seeding and get an idea of like where people should be seated. Arf Dude, there's a clear throw line of Arf Dude first couple weeks doing like mid lane okay, and then like consistently like top 10 results from that point onward. So now
Yeah, I mean, it definitely shows now. Got seeded 7th for this tournament, so definitely putting in that good work.
yeah,
Actually ended up beating Giari and then losing to Dirty, so definitely a strong competitor. If you're going to beat somebody like Giari and then lose to somebody like Dirty who's in winners finals, I mean, you're doing well for yourself. But let's see how they'll line up against Purple here.
Purple having an insane, just coming off an insane set. I'm excited to see how the momentum will continue on coming into this. I believe loser's side, if I remember right.
Well, yes, it is loser side. Purple, I believe, lost to Povard's Kai earlier, so interesting that they play another one here, who's also known for their aggression.
And what do you mean? This is clearly Soul. Look at the color.
Well, I was gonna say, literally, like using Soul's colors as an aggressive Kai.
I mean, what else are you supposed to do?
Yeah.
Oh, catching the toes there. A little bit gold burst out of Purple, though. Let's see if they can use that meter. Can already RC.
5D. What's the route here?
Wall
Damn.
break him. Yo, fanciness right here.
Okay, Arv, dude, I'm seeing you.
Entire Fundre arc.
Yo, pass the fondue. Hold on, let me arc it real quick.
Sorry, that joke just got on me.
I was thinking of like Arky
I'm
Barky
so
part,
good
but
about
that
this.
like no, that doesn't
No,
work.
it's called Fondue Arc.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good. I gotta use that one.
RC, we're gonna see the wall break here for Arf, dude. Bringing him out, breaking the pane of glass. Janitor, reset, please.
Fundre arc, dude. Anyway.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
We're gonna go through that wall right back the other way with some Ramethal damage.
Whoa.
Like the charge dust combo.
Yo, do not get hit by charge dust.
Whenever I see a charge dust combo that lasts for more than like 4 hits, I'm like, ooh, fancy.
Ooh, they studied.
Ooh, using that great space control by the swords.
No, absolutely. Too far to get the explosions, but get clipped. It's not enough.
Oh, she's
Burst hit
naked,
Nothing.
but still pulls out the win.
Yeah, tapped in the head, little slash line. Oh, excuse me, it was PP, but you never want to
don't-
get hit with the PP.
Look, don't PP on my head and call it raining.
Purple's like, oh yo, hold this S right quick. Ow. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. I haven't seen that route yet. That was wild.
Purple stain while here. Still the rapid cancel.
I like the consecutive overhits there. it didn't work out, but it looked really cool.
Dude, I mean, sometimes getting those fast RC cancels are
Ooh, this might be
pretty
it.
difficult. Oh, we're gonna get the ball here. Yeah.
He's dead. Purple.
Let me tell you, Ram hits you when you're in a corner. You get broken. The ball is broken and you're dead.
Was that
Everything's
game
kinda broken.
2 or?
It should be a game piece, right?
That's what I thought.
We're looking at game number 3. We got the throws coming out strong. 2K on the Okazumi.
Oh, and got him low, but yeah, definitely going to be a good pickup here. Just needs 2 more good touches.
Oh.
The counter will be an excellent touch.
Ow.
Yo, somebody call this man an ambulance. He needs a break. Get him some string cheese.
That's like
Yo,
that
my goodness.
Nagoriyuki 6H.
You're looking a
counter.
little bit nauseous. Let me get you some saltines and the ginger ale.
To get
missed
the
the
break
ball.
The new Daru.
Oh, cool.
Damn, oh my
Big
goodness,
counter
are
hit.
going to clip.
Plus frames.
Taking this PRC, went for the charge overhead, trying to keep it safe with the sword explosion, but just wasn't quite there. Arfdude still has this chance at life, but not for very long. Trapped back in this corner.
Damn.
So
Well
dude,
played.
I like Arc Dude using Stun Dipper to advance forward without going under going through the air like Ramethal might have looked for, but then also the backdash Drift Blue RC to catch the whiff and then throw it for the win. Bad burst.
That burst not really punished for it, giving Arfdude a little bit of space here, and again that stun dipper to go under that heavy slash sword when it's behind him is definitely seems like the interesting play where Purple has to really consider that approach, but might not have to consider it for very long. Already another pane of glass is being broken.
Post wall break Daro so strong. Wow.
The Discord is having a problem.
Oh,
I was freaking out.
Discord's wigging out.
okay.
I don't know what's happening.
Let me do something about that. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Looks like Purple won that round. It looks like they backed off, but Purple right now keeping this corner control here. Not for very long. The Arfdude managed to get out, and now they're swinging right now as Purple got a big counter, going to push to the corner, tried to bait a throw, didn't come at all. Arfdude missing his own Urky. Urker? Whatever.
Okay,
Words
that's
hard.
alright. Words are hard. It's English. Don't worry about it, though. Okay, we're bringing in the big pressure.
Barrage of plus frames leading to an overhead, and Purple takes the win.
Damn.
And yes, that was 3 matches because I did switch it.
Yes.
So.
Finally updated it.
But again, like shouts to Arf Dude, definitely someone who has established himself as like a consistent top 8, player in these tournaments, like really strong player. But with that, Purple moves on, and I believe, let me see. So next up, we'll have Povard versus Gyari. So this should prove to be an excellent match. But you know what also would be excellent? If you went to the Matcherino and someone dirty, who was probably in position to make some of this money back now, but nevertheless, $10 into the pot. So now this ensures, because Dirty is in winners finals right now. Oh, 1 second.
Yeah, absolutely. Dirty's in winners finals, looking to make that money back.
Dirty generously ensuring that his other competitors will get paid tonight. So thank you, Dirty. With that, we have hit $50+. We'll have top 3 be paid out tonight.
That's confidence right there. It's like, hey, listen, I was gonna make my money back. I was gonna hit first place and get my money back, but I'll pass it along for the squad. All right.
It's an investment. Right?
You gotta promote the community, because it's as nice as it is to win week after week after week. It's even better to have those people that'll push you to go even further.
I think Dirty has made every single Monday Carnival since we've held one. So, extremely strong player. And generous, too.
Man's a legend.
No.
So, I just realized Gyari is using Pinecone's color, which means...
Yeah, I was confused. Like, did he steal his soul? Like, what just happened? But I wonder if they used the same color, but because Pinecone was first player, he got the color.
That's my thought,
I believe Gyari was using default range color.
Which means that match, in retrospect, becomes even cooler because it becomes a color match. It's a color match.
To go with my color count. It's fine.
Oh, gets the hit.
Yeah, I got the kill too.
I like how, because of the way the models were overlapped, Ramethal was too cool to run the explosion directly behind it.
Listen, you're always too cool. All right, words. They're gone.
It's been a long day. It's Monday. We're here to undo the effects of Monday, break a spell, as it were.
Well, my mouth has decided to not play along and mess up every word.
Me talk pretty one day. Oh.
Me do words good sometimes.
All right, Gyari makes it out of the corner.
Sometimes words do be working, but they work just like this pressure from Gyari right now. Holy moly!
I like Povard's just get out through an air dash. Escape.
Yeah, might not be enough. Just need one more touch. The dust didn't hit. It was too far. Tried to toss the wrong sword, but catches with the 2K.
2K doing work tonight.
Oh, it's fast. It's low. What else do you need when you're always expecting to get clipped with a dust?
I love the choice of music being the character loading screen. I still get confused. I'm like, wait a minute, we're in the match already.
I know. It's a crime that they make you listen to part of Sky Should Be High and then change it. So we've actually had very good luck with random select tonight.
Random select dominant super flash.
Ooh, big
counter. DP? Oh, it doesn't even need DP right there, just the H.
Ramethal looked like her soul got smacked out of her body with that last hit. 1,000-yard stare.
Dude, if you got smacked against a pane of glass and then broken through it,
hurt like hell.
Where did that hit?
Don't ask those questions.
I know. It's kind of a rhetorical question. I know it hit the hurt box, but also, what did it hit? Come on.
Oh my goodness, that hit the face.
It's gonna break the wall.
He's dead.
DED dead.
Damn.
Dude, I already can't remember if this is game 1 or game 2.
I think this is game 2. But I also would not be surprised if it was actually game 3 with how fast some of these go.
So risky game has been cranked. Oh my word, what a bait. Povers.
Dara moving so far forward. Both Gyari, Purple, and Pinecone have just thrown it out, and it hits when you're not expecting it to. I like the PRC. This not for the first time. Gyari is used to just get out of the corner and get some heights. Wall break.
Breaks the wall. 5D uncharged.
But I'm never going to keep it safe here. Just trying to get this pressure going. Anything to stack on some more damage. Nice 6-speed counter hit. Going to knock him away. Nice block. Got a good punch.
Not
Oh,
dead.
no.
Get beater.
Keep going for the chip. Don't go.
Oh no!
Oh, there it is.
All right, on the board for Povard.
Yo, I can't believe nobody takes my advice to dash up gold burst people at the end of rounds. Come on. Just imagine.
Works
what you can do.
once,
They're
it'll
going,
work a
they're
thousand
going to push a button you're dashing in their face. You might as well get the meter. So 50% life already gone
Ooh.
offered here. Just got clipped by so many tiny things here from Giari, who's doing an excellent job controlling the space. Here's the big combo. It's going to be the wall break. No, drops it. Here's the chance.
Right. Giari's navigated their way out of the corner before.
Nice 6P. Just needs one more touch here, but instead gets clipped themselves. It's going to be the RC, but couldn't convert into the full combo. Just has to do the best here. One more good touch from Giari will close it for them, but has to deal with this RC. You're not dead yet.
This might be death. No, not quite.
Trust. Go BRC!
Oh, BRC!
Yo, that drift, though. Didn't know we were in Tokyo.
Frames. Oh, smashes out of the 5D. A lot of like whiffed gold bursts from Giari, but hasn't been punched much for it either, so what can you do? Daro.
You know, you gotta love this excitement from the Monday Carnival, I gotta say.
What a way to start off a Monday night. It's Monday Carnival. It's doing its job. It's a carnival for the soul.
Yo, what is this
Drifted
combo?
back.
What is this combo?
Dude, that drift back was actually kind of sick.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
Drift back into the big boy fireball.
Oh, I like the tick throw there. Backwards air dash into that button is so good.
The pressure is so insane. Ramlethal, Yari.
Gets
Oh,
a hit.
Go baited the burst. Couldn't get. It's unfortunate at the wall break there. There was definitely a full combo you get to do there that would have killed outside of that, but offer giving a second chance.
Hovard's got the corner. It's
Nothing
not-
to lose here. Look at this man.
If he gets the wall break, he could DI and be in a really good position. Oh, might not
no.
be the case. Right. Now,
This-
it should only be 2-1. Yeah, okay, so that hasn't hit max yet. Okay, so we potentially have 1 to 3 more games to go.
Somewhere in that range. They are either
Or no,
done
well,
playing
one,
or
two.
not done playing.
It already feels longer than the other first to threes that just occurred. Footsies. Footsies.
Yo, 6P and
I feel like a move like 6P kind of invalidates the idea of footsies because it's just, no, I win.
just hit him low.
True.
Toss up one time RCA backwards. Gonna
Show
get
us
the
again.
wall break.
Yo, another one? Just like
Dude,
DJ Khaled, another one.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Dude, what? I want to know the bill after a Guilty Gear tournament. How many glass walls have been shattered?
It's all sugar glass.
That's still money, bro.
Yeah, no, it's sugar's cheap. It's what they do in wrestling when they throw people through windows. It's all like sugar.
Listen, I understand, but it's still a cost that has to be
This will be
paid.
expensive unless they burst, right?
No, you have to burst. Oh, he didn't believe in himself.
Interesting. Safe choice. If they lose this round too, they're still alive.
All right, I'm checking Amazon right now.
for Pains of Trigger Glass. I trust right here. We're definitely going to have some more time in this game as
Can they?
Giari looks like they're going to take it, but no, living on a pixel.
Damn. And Giari takes
forward.
it. Or wait, no, that was another round. What am I talking about?
Yeah. I said plenty of time because there's another round.
Yeah, I'm. You know what? The Monday curse affects me too. If someone, if Povard is on stream again and gets break a spell, like that'll just be fitting.
All right, so for 10 pounds of fire glass, it's $30.
For 10 pounds?
Yeah.
How large is that? Can you give me that in, like, American units? Like American distance units? Because I imagine, these are big panes of glass. I mean, they're as big as Potemkin.
We've taken great pains to figure this out.
Great panes?
Yeah.
All right, okay, so here we go. So, Smash Props Breakaway Flat Pane of Glass 5x7-inch clear is $12.
$12. And how many have we broken tonight? Somebody pull out the calculator.
A lot.
Yo, too fucking many, bro. Let me tell you.
Sometimes it's like 2 or 3 in a round.
Big
for the
frame
limit
trap.
game.
Povard, gets swept, and Gary's out of there.
Are they though? Out of the corner at the very least, but Bovard is still trying to keep this pressure high. Just needs one more good fireball.
There it is.
I like the recognition that, hey, I've got a life lead. I don't need to go super in. Let me just back up and throw some stunnage.
That's the most dangerous thing about an aggressive player is when they realize they don't have to go in and be aggressive anymore.
And now you're suddenly like, well, what do I do?
Like, man, all my damage came from them, like, overextending themselves.
Pressure here. Power in the corner. Has Yari.
Nice pick up. Oh my goodness.
Purple gets the block.
Good burst
Just
out there.
in case.
Can
The
Gyari
big
make it
Cali
work?
burst.
Gyari's in such a
This
strong
is-
position for so long. Or it feels like it. Alright, throw into the back.
You're just gonna turn it all around right here. You're in a corner. This is where all the damage can come from.
Oh, it doesn't get the punish!
He's still alive. Yari
out of the corner.
The RC goes for the low. The
Jab.
mash.
Shout out. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Shout out to 2P. All right, holding it down in Povard's favor right now.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
I'm so sorry. I totally stole your momentum there, Ray. I'm so sorry. But extremely good play by Gyari. Just unfortunately isn't able to continue at this point. And well played to Povard, who will move on. And I believe, let's take a look. First off, yes, we do have a match Reno. We did break $50, but if you would like, please consider using one of these free codes to help push it even further for the players. But in terms of the bracket, we have one last match before winners finals, and that is Sword Squish. Finds themselves sent to losers relatively early for what we're used to seeing, even here in top 8. Going to play against Purple. So
Yeah, I mean, that really just speaks to the volume of the competition that's here tonight. 40% Flash Kick really showed up with that. Really good Giovanna play today and was just steamrolling Sword Squish in the winner's side. So that was always a treat to watch, but by no means, did Sword Squish play bad. They have plenty of room to continue their excellent play.
no, I super agree. It's also you saying the volume of the competition, and then followed by 40%. I thought that was going in a completely different direction for a minute there.
What?
No, I thought you were going to describe the actual like volume and percentages of the tournament.
No. Listen, long day.
Long day. Hey, we'll make it.
Long day, brain slow.
All right. Well, let's not get too distracted and not forget to change the score pack. All right, we're all good.
Absolutely. And Hamma, how you feeling about this match? Who do you think is going to take it?
Sword Squish has switched to Axel.
I've never seen Sword Squish play Axel, but he's probably pulling out the secondary just for this matchup. Because between you and me, guys, Axel versus Ram is a really difficult game plan. Axel's got all the buttons to deal with the range and can just keep her at bay. But if purple gets in, like they are right now, it's going to be a very, very difficult time for Sword Squish. But Sword Squish really knows what they're doing right now. Oh my god. Damn!
Can't believe we saw Bomber lose on somebody's second day.
Oh, good throw.
Oh, he hit someone.
He got
Block the first one, jump. No, RC's it. Oh, I got it. Sword
I got
Squish
hit.
has used May to a high level, has won a tournament using Gold Lewis, like solo Gold Lewis, and now pulls out an Axel doing bomber loops like it's nothing.
Yeah. Yo, just Sword Squish thing.
No, for real though. Just Sword Squish thing. Super damn legit.
Yeah.
Purple wants
We're
this
talking
match
about
though.
the purple things. Yeah. Purple round started with Daro, got that big damage that we saw Giara get earlier, and was able to just kind of keep that pressure up against Sword Squish the entire round. Let's see who's going to be able to convert into the first game. Strong start for Sword Squish here, but
So just beat
excuse
Racing.
me, so strong start for Purple is going to continue to be a strong start for Purple getting that wall break. Another pane of glass, add that $12 stuff.
There's the super.
Wow.
Yo, every wall gets break, it's $12. That's coming out of my paycheck, guys. I'm begging you, please stop breaking walls.
Throws the start off. Sword Squish coming out super strong with the pressure. Gold burst. Sending it all.
Might not even get to use any of that meter on the wall. It's been the super. Oh, it didn't have the meter. I'm looking at the wrong bar.
So blocks. Darl, I gotta sneeze. Somebody help.
Just lay it
Please
out.
sneeze.
Ah.
Let it all.
Radio.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh, 2S.
Time
oh,
to
fuck.
realize. Okay. So we put him in the corner. Purple makes it.
Squish really using actual strength, playing that that low chain out into all of the follow mixes, whether it's the explosion
Catches
or
the
the
back
up chain. But
dash.
here we go. This should be plenty for the
Nobody
kill, but
dropped
dropped it.
Oh no. Sword
I was
Squish.
so used to seeing that 40%, but we're just going to get the a heavy slash into Daro there for the pickup.
Denial.
Purple
Man,
takes this
yo.
round. They're up 2-0.
You know, in the corner we go. It's for free, and it's all for you. Sword Squish behind the monitor, screaming, "Help! Somebody help me!"
All right, there's first.
Gonna burst and has an opportunity to get some pressure started. Got some Oki going for themselves. Gonna get the pickup. Bomber loops again.
I
No burst?
love this character. Yo.
Dude, I don't know how you look at the first bomber come out and you don't just burst it. I'm like, I would be so scared of the second one.
Trying to finish things off. Purple just needs.
Purple with a lot of meter gonna spin it to get the swords back here.
The super
Can
FD.
they punish? Can punish.
5-8.
Needs the FD.
You got caught trying to move.
That was such a critical round for Sword Squish there. If they lost, they would have been down 2-0 and maybe have to consider like a character switch, but not the case yet.
Purple getting tossed the gold burst here. Let's see if they actually get to use the meter this time. Last time that gold burst came out, it did not go well.
Keeps it safe. Both players without burst now.
Damn fast RC, no bomber.
Ooh, just out of range with the conversion too. My goodness, excellent back dash there from Sword Squish. Looking to kind of take the reins here on this match now.
You know, working Monday mornings sucks a dick, but coming home and watching the Monday Carnival close the distance, number 11, really makes my night.
You know what makes my night? Getting to share the mic, Hamelot here, having some good vibes all night long. But Purple in such a difficult position. Had nothing on the life bar, just a tippy tap gonna do it there. Sword Squish now up 2-1.
It feels
Sword
it feels like Sword Squish has just completely squelched out Purple's momentum. On the verge of taking a 2-0 lead, now losing 2-1.
Purple's got to be able to find the mojo, bring back the sword. I understand the swords are called rattles, but nothing. Purple seems a little bit more shaken up than the swords themselves.
And it just seems like Purple's approaches are just getting called out every time, but miss on the bomber. And now corner control for Purple, but not for very long. Back at the classic game. Even, Sword Switch is keeping Purple locked down full screen. Oh my goodness, that clash run is ridiculous.
It's shocking how
there was danger time in the game.
How much
They're
this
in
has
field
changed.
vision.
See,
Danger time would have been nasty. Imagine, get hit by one Nagori bar slash and you die.
can you imagine Danger Time in a game with this much damage? Speaking of which, a lot of damage. Purple trying to maybe switch it up.
It seems like they found their rhythm. Remy, what do we got? Oh!
Stays
Can't
alive.
believe- What was that? A jump actually connected and allowed the full combo to hit on the ground too, giving Purple a second chance at life here.
Purple needs to win to stay alive. If they lose, they're out.
Purple on tournament life. I believe, yeah, this is tournament life right here, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. Purple needs this, and it's not looking good here. That's plenty of damage. Absolutely. Purple out of the tournament. Sword Squish proven why he was on winner's side, why he's only going to lose to the best of the competition here tonight. It's going to be able to close that out 3-1 with some excellent adaptations, right? Really focusing and learning how Purple wanted to go for certain approaches, right? So throwing out that chain, getting the explosion, right? Knowing the next time that chain gets thrown out that Purple's going to jump and try to IAD pretty much every single time. It rarely was there an approach on the ground in those situations. So really just a huge call out on, I just blanked on the name. Sword Squish. My apologies.
No, it's fine. I like what you're going for there. And now Sword Squish will face Povard in loser semis, which, man, that's like a grand finals match. That was a grand finals match, I think.
Every match going forward is a grand finals match. Let me tell you.
More or less. Ain't it grand? But before we get to that, real quick, just want to go over again the Matcherino. A few more people. Yango's alive with their broken back. But no, seriously, I hope
Wait.
they're doing okay.
Is that real?
No, they like hurt their backs, and I was already going to do tonight, but we asked them to like just take the night off entirely, not even TO, after they hurt their back. So I hope they're feeling better. But real quick, again, if you're in chat and you haven't yet already, you can type !Matcherino to pull up the link. That will give you this page. You can log in for free and use one of these 34 remaining codes. It all goes to the players. Top 3 gets paid out tonight. If you just want to see the players get paid more, if you're having a good time and you've watched these excellent matches, just consider it. That's all. But now, let's switch back and let's get ready for winners finals. So,
Yeah, absolutely. 40% flash kick in versus Dirty. It's going to be Geo versus Pot. Such a close range match for Geo that is super terrifying to play. Right, always in range to get Pot busted. Always just right there in the face, and you're competing with Pot's very long and dangerous limbs the entire time. Can be super difficult for Geo to kind of find their place in this match. So I'm interested to see how 40% flash kick will kind of handle that situation. Dirty, of course, just needs those few good reads in order to get that big damage, in order to keep that pressure up. And it's really all about momentum when it comes to a grappler player, knowing how to ride that momentum and knowing how to get that momentum back in your favor as quickly as possible, even if it just means slowing the match down to a crawl.
Wow. I
that
hyper focused and I came back.
You hyper-focus, sneezed 8 times
The
to
mus-
get it all out.
The music cut so suddenly I thought the game crashed.
It cut suddenly, Hammer was there.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay,
let
my
the
bad, y'all.
intros play?
Maybe? Nope,
Oh.
never mind.
What's in the
Dirty.
box? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Don't worry
A
about
big
it.
yellow Potemkin.
Ooh, got Clip trying to jump.
Forced
Had
the
the
burst.
burst. Yeah, didn't want to get wall broken there. Now you can see, 40% had their early time, and now it's just back off. Knows that it's kind of Dirty's time, waiting for a mistake to get made in order to kind of
There it
capitalize.
is.
Oh,
The setup.
Oh.
Patient.
Backdash this time, just wanted to make sure they get out. One of the scariest things with Rio is just her step dash being so fast. You can see 2 dashes and under just a neutral jump there into the conversion. No wall break quite yet. Oh, gonna get it right after. Unfortunate, didn't kill.
Surviving with a pixel, but close slash is enough to take it.
I just realized, is Gio wearing shin guards underneath her baggy pants?
No idea.
Not a clue.
I think she
I
is.
try not to
That-
look up women's pants. That just seems a little rude.
We gonna see some shin action?
Absolutely.
I don't want to be
I
looking
just
disrespectfully at shins.
I would have thought she's just wearing like whatever, but it looks like she actually has like armor underneath her like baggy pants.
Also, part of this is, and the Discord stream, I'm sorry, I'm just not going to be able to see that detail.
Look, hey, you're gonna take 480p and you can like it.
Listen, but just don't ask me questions. Are there shin guards up there? I'm like, bro, I can't see anything.
Yo,
No, Remy, if
Yongo.
there's anyone else I trust to observe women's feet, it's you. Okay, so.
Oh, don't say it in the chat. You already know.
Damn. Yongo in the chat. He's living it up. Saw top 4. RC, are we going to see the
Yo,
break?
everyone give a shout out to Mara for the $10 deposit they made very early before the tournament even started. Chicago zone.
Good job.
No, but seriously, thank you, Mara. We really do appreciate it. We actually hit $50 earlier too.
So much meter for 40% here. I wish that they can use it, but right now Dirty is finding these opportunities. RC available.
No, it hits.
Yo, dash up, do it again. Dash up, do it
Oh.
again.
All right. Enough of
Damn,
that.
all I'm saying, dashing up and doing super again would have worked.
Dirty takes the early lead. Winners finals. Yo,
Marked it off. Yo.
he's backing up. Really?
Yo, you got big. You listen, Potemkin, big normals.
Yeah.
Knows Gio has to commit to coming in close. I mean, what do you have to risk?
That
Let the
is,
Geo come to you.
that is something I think Gio struggles with. Is just characters with huge normals that control the screen space. There's ways. It's not like a 7-3 or whatever.
But jump.
Staying alive. Here's the big fight.
Hey.
Gio gets a little bit
Hey,
less
hey.
damage than Ram, but that's still
Hey.
good damage.
Is that like the 5th charge dust 40% is landed tonight on stream? Just on stream.
think so. Well, that technically was another charged dust that he did in the middle of the combo. So. Uncharged dust clipping though. Maybe Hamo is right. Maybe uncharged dust is unseeable.
That shit is hella
What a
unsafe.
conversion! Jeez. I
I
mean,
mean, 3 light kicks, 3 forward heavies. Easy clap.
Potemkin's big enough to be hit, but nevertheless.
No. The tick throws dirty. Is feeling the pressure. 40%. It's about to be 100% of your life bar, brother. You're dead.
I
It's
think it's just
no,
enough. I think
yeah. Those guts though.
Potemkin got. Oh no! Out of range for the pot buster.
Might have been expecting more aggression there and being caught, but hey, 40% ties it up.
Mankind knew that
You love to see it. One apiece, right?
One apiece.
Keep it going.
So where you going? Alright, you said it earlier, Rahal. Mega Fist just if you do not keep them trapped down, they will get that Mega Fist. Bursting at this low in life, I do not like, but let's see, keeping the story alive right now.
So many Galaxy playing decisions there. PRC because they jumped. Dive kick super because they PRC. Just get out of the way.
Oh, another
It's
charge C,
number
and
6.
this is going to be some good damage, just enough for Potemkin to live. Damn! My good. You know, that was not a bad burst earlier, because 40% won the round. That's all I can say.
Mara brings up a good point. 40% the week before last, when they signed for the first time, they won Ignite in Skokie. Like, extremely strong player offline, not just an online warrior. If they would recall themselves to that. Fortunately,
You know what I mean? Who
What the fuck?
What is this combo?
Yo.
That was ridiculous. And then the delayed dash up throw and the pickup afterwards. You didn't burst that. Come on.
Was that 2-1 or
cheap as hell.
No, it's 2-1.
It's 2-1.
That's what I thought. I kind of wish it would tell you the win streak for either player, kind of like Street Fighter 5 does. But
Oh, in between, so that TOs can like
yeah,
be better, or streamers.
it's hard to tell. I forget.
Mad this hard, guys. Never forget.
Never forget at all that Garuda Impact was not changed this patch. Feels good.
All right, I need you to. Yo, my goodness, another one. Yo, this is 3 just
7.
Thanks, Flash Kick. Have him remove that thought from his head. Head empty, only impact. Oh no! We're gonna see the wall.
Erica.
No break though.
Oh my goodness. When's the dash up throw happening?
Oh, there's no pressure. Yo, there's the change right there. So the 6.
Ooh.
Oh my God, he's got meter. No spending it though.
Oh, you thought he was gonna jump?
Oh no!
Tis, 40k stays grounded. Calls out Dirty's Heat Knuckle there. Psychic read Heat Knuckle not working out.
40%
Yo, the DP and the pickup.
round away.
40%
Breaks the
does not-
glass.
Dude, that should not have broken the glass.
It's 40% about to punch their ticket to grand finals.
Yeah, I forgot who tweeted it. It might have been the kill stage, but I think the wall just breaks based on how hype you're being.
Yo, I'd agree with that one.
It just hears
What's
us.
He knows the punish. He knows the punish. That's okay.
Yeah, not plus there, but look at this. Another. Dude, how many
Giovanna
dusts?
5D is doing so much work today.
How many dusts?
Charged?
Dude, I have to imagine.
7.
I have to imagine Dirty walked out of that match with so much sand in his eyes because all the dust that 40% was kicking.
Dust in your eyes. So, but you know what else is kicking? This Matcherino, which still has quite a few more codes to use. So again, if you or anyone else you know hasn't used a code yet, just go to the chat, type in !Matcherino, click on the code, log in, use a free code. It all goes to the players. None of us goes to any of us bums. It all goes to the players like 40%, like Dirty, and whoever is going to win this next match in loser semis, which would be Povard and Sword Squish. Aye, man. Like, I know we already talked about it, but this is going to be one heck of a match. All right. They're good to go. We're good to go.
Yeah.
But
Oh, it's good. This is going to be an absolute royale. Neither one of these players really likes to sit still and really, take the other one's pressure or anything like that. They're always going to be kind of inching their way to finding out, how their opponent is going to react to these things. And Sword Squish is still rocking it out with the Axel, really just a loser's bracket choice here.
anyone else knows Povard like teabagged with their avatar just before they readied up?
Anything you can do
About
to get in
it.
your opponent's head.
Sword Squish sticking with the Axel pick. Interesting.
Yeah, I think Hannah said it earlier that it was just like a loser's bracket pick possibly to get that practice in.
And you know what? I'm kind of about that. Having a secondary you can work on, like while in tournament, while keeping that pressure, I'm all for it.
Yeah, absolutely. You can see just how well trained this Axel already is. Just needs a little bit to kind of, solidify the tournament nerves with him, I guess. But already looking solid enough.
I mean, Axel's a strong player with a lot of really good matchups in this game. There are a few characters you can have that will like help out in the pocket. Big Winter Mantis.
Not too far to get the full combo there. That actually is really rough for Povard, but gets in again, getting the Oki this time.
Yellow RC, but Sword Squish answering back just as much as like he'd wanted to, but whips the throw.
No burst yet.
What the fuck?
Yo, it's just intimidation back. Whipping throws half a screen away.
Because that range, like there's not really an upside to Povard throwing out burst there. It's just helpless. Unless Axel gets like dumpstered in the October patch, they'll even then they'll continue to have good matchups against characters like Potemkin. Nagorika to an extent though. It's kind of like swingy depending on who is where. Yeah, Axel on the
excellent.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. Anyway, excellent bait there on the gold burst for Pozard, able to kind of convert that into some good pressure here in the corner, but Sword Squish just finding their own ways out and getting a punish of their own.
And a burst. You'll love to see it. Keto, that one's for you, baby.
Damn. little love tap on the dome. All that's gonna take, and now Sword Squish, turning that bad round into a good situation for themselves. Just another round away from going up 2-0 here. Povard could not be happy about the fact that he lost what was such a dominant round for him, but gonna get the wall break, another $12 down the drain for me. Paycheck just leaving. I'm gonna be down like 2K by the time this.
Please use the Matcherino codes. We need to pay for all this glass. You don't understand.
We're on the line for it. Just imagine KI tournaments when Aghanos was breaking walls.
That's rocks, and he provides them himself. He's very self-sufficient about it.
I just peeped at the wrist gauge on Sword Squish for a little bit, and I was like, damn, if he gets hit, this is gonna hurt mad crazy.
Povard's starting to get cranked too.
Cool.
Counter hit.
Toss him up one time. Stand him back up. Try to see if he was going to get a DP bait there. Instead, just the jab came out. Nice tech, but you still can't be pushing your buttons. RC, is it just enough? It is.
Axel bomb.
Axel bomba!
Sword Squish was like playing with Povard's reactions there near the end, trying to bait button, a throw, a DP.
It can always be super difficult when your opponent is baiting out separate reactions, but back to back to see what you're going to bite on. An RC into the command grab.
Wow.
Dude, and Squish's ability to recognize bad situations and RC them or burst out of them almost preemptively has gotten him out of a lot of trouble and able to really maintain a lot of the space.
Clips him.
The meter goes for the full send it. We're gonna break the wall. Vapor Thrusto.
Positive bonus for Povard. What are they gonna do with it?
Both players are one hit combo away. Damn.
Right, Overhaul asked what he was going to do with that positive bonus. Apparently just random Sun Dipper at RC until it works.
Hey, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Listen, if it hits, is it random? Got in there, the big counter hit too. It's going to do some good damage, and now just one more good sequence for Sword Squish will do it, but those are finding their opportunities.
Damn.
Still not enough. Too little, too late. Sword Squish now on match point, trying to close it out 3-0.
As much as I complain about Axel and all the crazy, dumb stuff that this character does,
You're complaining right now.
His combo routes are sick. His combo routes are sick. His design is awesome. This character, our slash is broken. Change my mind.
Oh, jump the command grab. Plenty of time to punish that as well. Getting the setup. nothing. No follow-up or anything. Just set the Oki, and then it was back to Sword Squish's game. Didn't even follow it up, and that was an easy 3-0 there for
That
Sword
was
Squish
3,
moving
wow.
into- yeah, absolutely.
Dang.
And they'll move forward into losers finals up against Dirty. And with how Sword Squish is playing right now, it really feels like they want that run back against 40% flash kick. Really distraught that they lost. So distraught they went to Axe. Was like, I'm just gonna cook everybody here. People have been practicing against May. They haven't been practicing against Axel. Look at this guy. Calling everybody out.
What a called shot. Dirty, I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight your Potemkin in the losers finals with this Axel. I'm gonna pull out 2 games earlier. Alright.
Dude, let me tell you, this is not a simple 2-game Axel, but this is definitely not a good match. What if this was the plan all along? He was like, I'm gonna bring Axel out because I know Dirty's gonna end up in losers finals. I'm going to warm this character up for myself.
He knew that Dirty would lose in winners.
He had the. You're like, well, listen. If Sword Squish is gonna lose, he's only gonna lose to the best person in the tournament, right?
Ain't that a fact? You know, okay, so this matchup, after playing it a stupid amount, it goes just to this. Sword Squish jumping up, doing jump S, because overhead you can't really approach without Potemkin's like super slow. And if Potemkin gets in, Axel blows up.
Yeah, and it's even a spot where, like, first to 3 kind of I feel like it's harder for Potemkin. Wow. But
Scoop him up.
That was from a mile away. Yo, he's gonna drift RC backwards, but you going nowhere. Jump air to hold these Garudas.
Got him!
Right.
Like I said.
That's
Like I
first
said.
round. I was just gonna say, I feel like you kind of want it to be first to 2, where it's like maybe you can random out, or you can just like get lucky. It's hard in like a bad match like this to win all 3, but we'll see. Oh, these jump S's.
Yeah, and you can just see how far back it pushed Dirty. Like, got put to the corner like within 5 seconds of just dealing with jump S over and over again. A nice flick there on that chain. Didn't really get him far, but Hasta Burster does not want to eat that combo.
Catches him.
Eat knuckle.
Oh, he knows that Sword Squish is jumping already.
Winter Mantis strikes. What a pose. Oh, he wanted the round start. Hate knuckle.
This is just so difficult. The barrage, excuse me, the arsenal of tools here for Axel trying to keep this space. You thought you were going to get a little bit of reprieve, and you know, Sword Squish is just in there throwing you right after, and then coming right back in with the perfect, taking game number 1.
God damn.
Yeah, it's rough sledding from here on out. Okay, Mega Fist catches it. Person's in full screen. Dirty's
Yeah,
just
I want to say. Go ahead.
Dirty's just been spending all match in the corner like this. Like, so we're gonna go to another one. Okay, another 12 bucks.
Man.
Match arena though?
Yeah. that's what the codes are for.
Every painting glass, we gotta go to the match arena. But here we go. Dirty's gotten in. Can he come to play here?
Oh.
No, he could not come to play.
Yeah.
He was denied entry to the playground. Axel's a mean dude.
I mean, Sword Squish, a lot of heads-up plays, knows what they're doing here. Okay, that's corner pressure here by
Good
Sword
jump.
Squish. Ah, big back throw into the corner.
You can throw it. He knows. Alright, he knows. Okay, we're in the same situation.
No consecutive impacts. I mean, Dirty could burst here, but it's like, do you want to burst into an Axel full screen?
No.
Unless you're about to die, which he might.
Still didn't spin that burst.
No reason to.
Man.
Dirty would have to win 3 matches straight to bring it back at this point. Okay. You see it again and again. Dirty gets that first knockdown, and then Sword Squish immediately bursts just to send full screen.
Yeah, that's always been some of Sword Swish's play, but these strings now getting red just a little bit, but we're going to hit him with the big super wake up. I think it was another command grab coming out, so.
Full screen again. Yo. Just needs to clip Axel to get around here.
Yeah, but in the same way.
One vision.
One vision.
Yo.
Axel Bama.
What's the combo? Bama.
Oh my.
All right, one more round, and Sword Squish goes to win it to grand finals.
This character cheap, so he's so cool.
Oh, absolutely.
No,
But to be fair, Pot is also cheap as hell.
Not wrong.
So.
Not wrong. Okay.
it's not just skill or like practice or anything like that. Sword Squish is also just has a very good strategy.
Oh, I would agree with that, but Dirty goes in.
All right,
Giving him the whole basket A.
is this where it all starts? Is the download complete?
Oh, tries to go for hand throw. Dirty's like, frick your backdash, bro. Get it out of here. Finishes the string. Oh my god! Goes for the that angle.
Back throw.
Uh-oh.
Sword Squish can make it all happen from here.
He tried to prayer hands, it's getting him clipped, but no, the wall.
Dirty gets a win. Still would have to get 2 more, but everything went a lot better there at this point. What I want to see Dirty do is get the knockdown and just block and block the burst. I think it'll happen. Okay. Pushing towards the corner. There it is! Okay, well, it didn't get the punish, but doesn't have to worry about burst or wake up anymore. Oh, what an air throw. Look how far that air throw sends him. Jeez. Oh, these big counter hits. Catch him with Garuda.
You'll love to see it.
Mega Fizz.
Sword Squish opting to play a little bit aggressive right now instead of like kind of holding the line.
This is a bad corner. Oh,
No, jumped the normal throw, but couldn't convert, and that's going to be another round now. Match point again for Sword Squish.
Can Sword Squish close it out? Oh, this is exactly where Sword Squish wants to be. Well, not knocked down. There's burst. Let's go with the impacts, keep catching.
Does have meter. Goes for the
Tempest
buster.
Duster! That kills!
Ooh.
Jesus
I thought he was
Christ.
going to live on a pixel. I think it was just the cutoff where like Guts didn't fully kick in.
If Sword Squish is still going to Grand Finals, it's not going to be for free. Dirty is just going to show that.
He's showing the dirt right now.
Out of this, but yeah. Forced to burst. Yeah,
That's
I agree
that's
with that.
exactly what he wants.
Glide ahead, tries to catch him pressing buttons. But Kara Mega Fist forward. Yo, it's literally full screen.
Oh, just a little bit short on Mega Fist.
too far for the bomber. Luke's instead just gonna toss him. Yo,
not what he
big
wants.
punish it. Could be enough for the kill. No, couldn't quite get there. The burst came back.
Dirty is a few hits away, and Winter Mantis closes it out. Shoutouts to Dirty, well played tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Was too busy thinking about the explosion that could be happening behind him. The low came out after the RC instead, and that's an excellent job from Sword Squish to move forward for the rubber run back against 40% flash kick. Huge to get back all the way right. Lost at the beginning of winner's top 8 and had to play all the way through the rest of losers bracket to get back to him. So excellent job out of Sword Squish here.
So one last time before we get started, of course, again, Fuzzy Lovekins. Fuzzy Lovekins put like $100 in the thing last time. So
Holy cow.
So
$50 this time.
What this means, because
What's
this
your complaint? It's only $50.
I'm just, it's like I got shot. With generosity. Thank you, Fuzzy Lumpkins, again. Really do appreciate the generosity, because you've done this before too. Okay, so real quick, last time this happened, we hit $100. Generally what we do is we tweak the payout, so now this means that top 4 is getting paid out tonight. So that means Povard gets a little bit of money tonight. So we'll announce that in the Discord, I guess after Grand Finals, because it's happening so late. But no, thank you again. But for everyone else, don't put $50 in if it's not within your means or anything like that. Or even if it is within your means. Maybe save it for next week so we can make sure top 3 gets paid out. Do it. But if you haven't anyway, we have 29 codes left. Type ! Matcherino in the chat. Go to the website, log in for free, use the code for free, get the players paid for free. It all goes to the players. It will go to 4 of them tonight for your generosity. So, but never mind that. Let's switch back here. As soon as the players are ready, we're good to go. I'm just gonna update this stuff. Tell your friends, tell your rivals. It's Grand Finals at the Monday Carnival.
Grand Finals, we got to get into it as soon as these players start going. I believe somebody inched their way forward into the PlayStation. I'm not sure if that was Guilty Gear acting up or if they were doing a thing. But
it could be both.
Absolutely. We got 40% flash kick coming in with the Geo, and we do have Sword Squish still rocking that Axel. Right, can be super difficult. This similar to how it was difficult for Potemkin. It can be difficult for Geo to kind of close the gap, but one thing that 40% in Geo have going for them is that dash is just so fast, it's so in your face, compared to Potemkin's kind of slower normals and slower buttons that come out.
Is Sword Squish just using Axel because they're like, yeah, I just feel like it? I would believe it too. It may not be any deeper strategy than that, but
I mean, I think it's definitely one of the things that it is easier and less stressful for them to playing May, where like things can kind of go wrong. I feel like a lot of times Axel's never in the worst situation. Being in that corner wasn't great, but being in the corner when you May is also not great. So
both characters not really having a lot of panic situational buttons to get themselves out of there besides spending 50 meter.
Yeah, and so what you find when you play Axel instead of May is that you get a lot more of the neutral control, but 40% is not letting any of that neutral control happen. 2 rounds in a row, there's just been a dash, and then it's been the corner, and then it's been pretty much over. But this time, Sword Squish putting up a little bit of a fight.
Coming out strong.
plus frames on the pull-in.
Yo. What? I'm surprised not going for air throw in that scenario. Damn.
The trait. Can't anti-air fast enough. Buff 6 piece.
Mankind knew that
Right, so you already saw, how quickly these rounds are going to go. Either 40% is going to get clipped by everything Sword Squish does trying to get in, or 40% is going to be in. And it's Sword Squish's turn to kind of guess. Good.
Okay. People say that, like, this game's got hella damage. It just goes to show it does not matter which character you play. They got damage that comes from both pockets, and you know what? They're wearing cargo shorts. They're pulling all the damage out. Everything.
I just realized Axel's wearing like joggers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not wearing his traditional jean shorts, also known as jorts, as the kids call them, in this Guilty Gear game, and it's really a travesty. I can't believe Arxis was too scared to put jorts on Axel.
But you know what? They gave him a little package of Altoids right on the belt loop.
If you had joggers made out of jean material, what would you call them?
Jeggings.
All right, we're done here. We're just gonna play it out with no commentary. Good night.
Yeah, sorry, Nogurumi quit at the end of the tournament for some reason. Couldn't figure out why.
As Lily killed him. Oh no. Bama.
Nogurumi began to narrate in the second person, third person.
All right, but there we go. Already tied up one apiece, and not even like one side is like completely dominating,
Oh, yeah.
or like per game. It's just like per round one side's completely dominating. Like that is how fast they're swapping back and forth between who's being the dominant player in these rounds, and that just goes to show the level that these guys are playing at, that they're adapting and beating each other at such a high level. Look at that, the double dashing couldn't get the full confirm because of the way that the far S hit, but there we go, getting the big jump, and this time double dash getting the Oki.
Remy coming out super strong with that one. Oh my god, the damage.
Yeah, and that's one of the situations where that spiral arrow doesn't really bounce off the way that you think it's going to off on the wall. You can't get that juggle. They kind of put 40% in a bad situation, but not bad enough. Getting the big old punish here, not going to be enough to kill, but in a good situation. Nice block on the 5D. We saw that work for so many other times for 40%, but Sword Squish able to hold on to that sanity level up back with that extra little bit of defense and take another round here. Let's see if they convert it into a lead.
Yeah, those dash 5Ks looking super powerful. And you know what? I have seen a little bit of the Geo buff on the 5K or the 5H knockdown.
Oh, the Rekka series. Well, it's
Yep.
Command normals, but yeah. These triple 5K juggles.
Listen, she needs it.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I'm not lying. Ooh, Burst gonna get punished here. It's not gonna be enough for the kill, and I imagine the Sword Squish.
Hold on.
Hold a
Did I
minute.
hold the phone? He's gonna make a collect call, and it's gonna do all the damage.
Bro, where did he get that 50 meter from? I swear that I did not
She
think
builds
that
it
that
fast.
50 meter. I did not think that they were gonna get that meter in time. So I was calling it there. I'm like, oh, there's gonna be a YRC from Sword, and that's gonna spell the end of all of this momentum.
No punish. Purple RC.
Gonna get the
Damn.
wall burst. No, gonna keep the wall. Ooh, just the weight. It's so scary. You anti-air too slow, making you think about so many other things. And
Number
here's the
8.
big
5D.
the hope of a drop.
Wow.
No.
No. All you needed was the good knockdown there, 40%. You would have had it. But we're already into game number 4 here. This is a possible reset if Sword Squish is able to win it.
Potentially.
Otherwise 40% will just keep on trucking and make it 2-2.
Wow, that was such a fortunate placement off the up Rensen.
Didn't want the wall burst. Or excuse me, not the wall burst, the wall, maybe thinking that 40% would try to burst there, but
Plus frames. Sword Squish always backdashes after those plus frames there, interestingly.
Oh, no whiff punish on that throw. I'm going to get anti-aired there. And now, reset point. This is looking like quite the adaptation here at the Sword. Still finding themselves in difficult situations, but putting the shoe on the other foot most of the time.
Big hit.
I'm like so captivated by the game. It's like almost I'm speechless almost.
If I wasn't a play-by-play commentator, I would just be dumbfounded. It's still going to be
Good
alive
punish.
here, though. No, got clipped. Can't approach on the air, just chase him down on the ground. Not sure how many dashes it was going to be that time. That's always something that you got to do when you're Geo. Is it going to be double dash? Is it going to be a single dash and an air dash? Like, there's so many options.
You can use those single hits for some big plus frames. I think standing 5K is, I believe, it's plus something on block, and it creates great pressure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not plus if you dash cancel it, which is the curious thing to look at that. Yeah, gonna take it.
Opting to keep it. I can pull up the dust loop right now. The beauty of having two monitors.
That's a costly YRC.
No invincibility on it. Still has a burst here, but it got baited. But the bomber's not going to be enough. Get it off on this way in. Found the way in. Oh my goodness! Delayed the special cancel a little bit too long there. Sword Squish was ready to kind of interrupt, check between the string, and is able to reset the bracket.
You all know what time it is. It's time for Dead Ass Finals.
Dead ass final. This time for a reset. Let's get hype, yo.
Dead ass finals.
That was almost like the KI announcer. No, I respect it. All right.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. For real finals. Yeah. Shin Dead Ass True Finals. Dang, Gio has to work hard to get in. That's right, Fuzzy Lumpkin.
She does, but it's basically
no.
If I
get to work, character to play, has to work to get in.
Hey, at range 1 or 0, I'd rather be Geo than Axel. Is all I was gonna say. But at full range, I'd much rather be Axel than Geo. So that's how it is. Nice little burst.
As we're quickly getting into this next match here, I'd really like a huge shout out for Fuzzy Lumpkins TV for giving that huge Matcherino donation.
Yeah. Like,
holy fucking traded.
That's actually
plus on block, but listen, it's garbage.
That was probably the worst outcome Geo could have gotten there, because if it's blocked, you're plus. If it hits, like, sure, it hits, but by trading, she takes damage, and, like, Sword Squish closed out the round afterwards, too.
Some corner control here. No meter, right? No burst or no meter for Sword Squish to kind of change the situation, but finds the anti-air into the full conversion. PRC's the bad situation for themselves. Just an excellent reaction to how 40% is breaking out of these situations. And finally, it's so rare to see Axel take that offensive, but the dash up throw going to work. But nice blocks, PRCs to keep themselves alive.
The good blocks coming out from Sword Squish to keep himself alive in that corner. Yo, Sword Squish on a definite another level tonight. Bringing the Axel instead of the May.
40% wants that 9 charge dust. It's so bad. Winter Mantis, one vision. Still has
gonna
it.
Store that one vision.
It's available.
And that's why you can see.
Oh my god!
But no, just moved at the perfectly wrong time. The call out.
He drops
God.
Damn! That's still a lot of damage!
Someone clipped that and just looks at Geo's face when it goes off, like, wait, that works? 2-dog.
40K really understands how Giovanna really works in these corner pressure scenarios. Using the plus frames, keeping the Rekka pressure strong. 5, the yellow Roman. Oh my god! In the corner!
Do it.
You're still alive!
No.
Dude, you can just see how patient Sword Squish is in that situation, right? Backing up, looking to see if 40% is going to go for a dash or an air dash in those situations.
Oh, he's trying to check.
Maybe he doesn't want the corner there.
Here we go.
Now the stage is his. Sword Squish is not going to look a gift horse. All right.
Deciding to keep things fresh and clean in the corner, using the overhead on the pressure. It is plus, but he whips the blue burst. Oh no, pressure from 40% flash kick. Gets the counter hit, no combo, but from corner. The
40%
corner flash kick.
40% reached out and stole that match back. No, give it to me.
Combos are a figment of your imagination. American resets are where it's at.
Two dog.
Okay.
4% needs to win this match because otherwise they're gonna get a 2-0 deficit in reset.
It's a super strong axe. Ooh, got the punish, but not really the right button that you want to push when you can see that command grab. It has, I think, like a full second of recovery. So you want to make sure that when you jump that command grab, that you are getting everything out of it. But right now, 40% getting everything out of it. Nice double jump. It allows the punish to actually happen there. So hard to punish that move too. It pushes you really far back if you block any hit of it.
Oh my god, can we clip that fucking combo? That was sick. Absolutely godlike. 40%.
Listen, I don't know why more people aren't Geo players.
I mean, there's a lot of cool characters in this game, and if you vibe with someone, you should stick with them.
Yeah, everybody should vibe with Geo.
Especially if Arxis decide to buff your 5 SSS combo. But anyway.
Yeah, no, Nago, stop.
Hey, look, it's blood. Okay, it's not me.
Listen,
Yo, look at this combo though.
blood. It's okay.
Blue RC. Oh my god, is he dead?
Oh, he didn't continue the red
Oh,
cut.
a little bit of a drop. No, also, 40% had the option to go for a TRC to keep themselves.
Pardon you?
What was that juggle?
Listen, stop. 5K has unlimited juggle points. Don't worry about it.
That move is whack. Word? No way.
For the first time, Sword Squish has taken the lead in this set so far, I believe.
It's already buffed.
Yeah, 40% taking the lead, but here we go. Miss on the command grab just a little bit too early there, but still 40% trying to find their opportunity to get in. Finds it over the chain.
It's just a reversal throw.
Catch
What
some
he gets
full
hit.
screen. Okay, the good news is Gio's a lot of meter to work with.
He double jumped out of the air throw?
Fucking hell, man.
That blew my mind right there.
This is a critical round for Sword Squish here. For the same reasons, you gotta avoid
Nice check.
Winter
Oh,
Mantis.
got the command
Great
grab.
vision.
Time stop in order to kill. Dude,
Oh
why
my
do you
God.
why cancel the secrets instead of just RC? That's my only question there. Like, is it cooler?
Number 9.
Oh! He finally got hit by the D. He get the full combo this time.
40%. What's
Yo,
the
burst immediately. Next hit, guaranteed Sword Switches.
Yo, for good measure.
Answering back. Hey.
Why does Axel do so much more damage on his?
What the fuck?
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yo, it's Monday night,
blocks
but
the
these
gold
guys
first.
are partying like it's 1999.
Don't drop this.
40% flash kick coming back.
Oh my goodness.
Holy. Cows. I don't need to swear anymore on this stream.
Yeah, watch your fucking mouth.
Hey, you watch your fucking mouth.
Yo, watch your fucking mouths. Come on.
Watch your damn motherfucking mouth.
Golly gosh. Bake sale.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe there was a dash underneath that button. That was kind of ridiculous.
Right. Sword Squish, definitely not out of it yet, but it makes things a lot harder. Their margin for error is much smaller now. Oh, excellent.
Gosh.
This damage.
Yo, we
Oh,
actually
here we go.
Oh my word.
Yeah, we actually just push in 5K until it hits. It's fine.
Sweet mercy.
40% smells blood. They want the win right now before it's too late.
Oh, absolutely. You do not leave Sword Squish alive. You do not give him a second
And
to
with
breathe
that-
because it is match point now. Tournament point for
point.
40% flash kick.
Dead ass finals. Let's go.
Yo, for real finals, it's here. Look at the juggles! Oh!
The damage. Oh my god.
50%? My guy!
Love this character, yo. Redson
She needs to do more
is
damage.
It is a hunting dog, isn't it, Fuzzy?
Okay,
Plus
Renson,
frames.
the big zoning tool's coming out from Sword Squish. He's like, oh shit, it's time. Oh no. It's the first.
Oh,
Goodness.
I think
Shrek!
that's it.
Shrek combos!
Is he dead?
That's
oh my
it!
god, ladies and gentlemen, 40% Flash Kick is your dead ass Monday Night Carnival champion.
For the first time, too. And 2 weeks in a row, Sword Squish has got second place, too. Now, they'll be adequately compensated for their result, but oh man. Shouts to 40%, like, really made a huge splash last time, comes in this time and finally takes it. Oh,
That was without the doubt. I can't even talk anymore. This is the best Geo play I've ever seen. 40%. Oh my god. you immediately listen. I started tonight and you had 40% of my heart. You just took the rest of it with you.
Here, 1 second.
I don't have any words. Somebody please keep talking and vamping.
That grand finals.
40% wants to talk on stream first.
Oh damn. Okay.
That is your
That is
choice
your
of
call, Overhaul. On
No,
you,
we'll,
buddy.
we'll allow it. 40%. Hop in general chat, and we'll talk you in.
This man wants to pop off on stream. I'm ready
Mhm.
for it.
All right.
Yo, let's fucking go.
Yo, what you have to say for yourself?
I'm going to New York this weekend for not TCB or something.
Yeah, not TSB.
Not TSB. Yeah.
So I'm going out there. I'm trying to play as much as I can this week to prepare. And Sword Squish, my friend, a much better Axel than you, plays that character. And I beat him at Ignite the other night. Why did you pick Axel against me?
I didn't look. I was thinking
Oh
about. I was
my.
thinking about DPS.
Oh.
I didn't want to say anything, but
We got the hard call out here.
Are we kinda
Why
promo?
did you pick? Why did you pick a character I know how to be?
Keto, don't be upset. This has now become wrestling, just like you wanted. But no. Hey, I guess what were we gonna say? That didn't work because you totally won.
I mean, they put the work in. They won like what 3 or 4 games straight before you made that comeback.
Hey, let's go ahead.
Wow.
But he didn't win the tournament.
Oh,
Damn, it do be like that though.
well, we'll have to see what happens next time. Though, real quick, before we start close up, I just want to say, just like earlier, we are going to be taking off next week for U.S. Labor Day, so everyone just enjoy the week off. Get some rest. Let's start with you, 40% Flash Kick. Anything you want to push right now? Anything you want to give a shout out to, or anything you're working on? Do you want to talk about?
Yeah. On my Twitter, I've got a comic that I work on called We Are the Monsters.
What
about
what is your Twitter handle?
at 40 Flash Kick.
Okay.
They won't let me have a % sign, unfortunately.
Bruh.
Okay, everyone go
But
check check out 40% Flash Kicks comic that they're working on at their Twitter account. Hamlack, what are you working on? Anything you want to boost or shout out?
Currently not boosting up anything, but you can find me at Hamelak Games on Twitter. You can also catch me commentating for Minnesota State University Mankato Esports. I'll be there commentating for League of Legends, Counter-Strike, Rocket League, and I believe potentially Valorant.
Sick. Multi-game specialist. Noguremi, anything you want to talk about?
Not really. You can find me at Noguremi. Lizardbot is probably going to have some changes in the upcoming weeks, so just make sure that you're keeping your ear to the ground there.
That's actually super important. Shouts to Lizardbot and Lizardman.
You can follow Lizardbot at FULizardman on Twitter for any news of updates and things like that, or you can follow me or Lizardman 301 and we'll.
Keo beat me to it.
update.
Damn it.
Yeah! !FULizardman in the chat. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Overhaul. What do you got to say for yourself?
I want to give a shout real quick to Yango, who has often been our mainstay, like showrunner, let's say. You know, whenever I do this, I'm always reminded of how hard it actually is, and the fact that they do it so well. You know, I have a lot of respect for what they do. I hope their back feels better. But otherwise, no, not much to say. We will be back this weekend, this Saturday, for Close the Distance Street Fighter V. If any of you have not been following, we actually run a circuit for that, where there are points given out based on how well you do. Even if you just play and show up, as long as you play your matches, you earn points. And it's one of 3 events left to earn points before the end of the year, where we'll be running Distance Closed, an 8-person invitational with an LCQ the same day. So if you want to come and watch that, some extremely good Midwest and Central Canadian Street Fighter takes place this Saturday, every Saturday, the first weekend for the next 2 or 3 months. So just keep an eye on the Discord, you'll see it. But if nothing else, we may just call it there. I don't think we have the ability to raid someone because I am using a different login. So we'll probably just call you there. Is there anyone have a stream we'd want to send people to or recommend? No, this is last second, but I figure I'd ask.
Well, there's always mine.
Post it in chat. Post it in chat. Post it in chat. What's up?
It's just Twitch TV at 40 Flashkit.
Wait, don't worry, Keto. We'll get there.
Does no platform allow you to have a % sign?
No, unfortunately.
That's messed up.
It's
Yeah,
only because % signs allow people to hack the system. So
It's very much it's an all or
that is
nothing
true.
system.
it sucks, but it is what it is. But thank you for having me. Thank you for letting me pop off on stream.
No, you played very well tonight. Everyone who made top 4, and that includes Povar, because of Fuzzy Lumpkin's generous donation, gets paid out tonight. So we'll ping you all. Just be sure to join. We'll try and have you all paid tonight as soon as we can. All right, you all take care. Be safe. Good night.